cutting edge.
Let's take this form, this very American tradition of entertainment into the 21st century, the new millennium.
Okay, no. What's the name of the show? The Wendy Williams Experience.
To bring you our feature presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, what your ears are about to witness, the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house.
Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it. Allow me to reintroduce this
Queen. From west to east.
Just better get it right. Y'all know the name. Wendy Williams. Been in this game for a while. I hate the flag.
Ain't nobody.
It is phenomenal.
Like the queen.
Right here.
Who the world is this? With so much drama. From yo block to yo block. I heard of the number one female. Been doing this for years.
Every barbershop, beauty salon.
Who the world is this? With so much
Again and again.
Wendy Williams.
Bringing your name up. A lot of you haters
Scared to death.
She at it again.
Wendy Williams.
She in it to win.
Wendy Williams.
She back and she staying.
Wendy Williams.
The ain't playing. I like to present you. The winner of the Gangsters of the Year award.
Once again.
Introducing
And here we go. Woo! Man, listen. Every once in a while, we get guests who cannot make it for the hour of truth, but they want to be here. To me, as the host, I like to get in here and settle down before guests come in. But this is one of those days where the guests will be in here in about 3 minutes. I'm talking about the 3-6 Mafia. Shout out to everybody listening in Memphis. Y'all homeboys is in New York, and we're about to sit down and talk. So, also, Howard Hewett, the legendary one, is coming in to the studio the last hour of the show. So, therefore, we have nobody during the hour of truth, so we'll gossip. Why not? We got Advice Hour coming up next hour, and then today we'll gossip about Mary J. Blige and Eddie Murphy. I know you guys saw Rip the Runway last night. I was out running the streets. I didn't, but, tell me all about it. We can talk about it. And we'll talk about Jude Law and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, it's Thursday. B and Little Kim comes on tonight, so I can tell you guys, what's today? That came on last night? It was Rip the Runway. Oh, my gosh.
Today's Friday.
You know what? Shut up. That's why the subtitle is It Is What It Is. It's what we make it. Today's Tuesday. Shut up. Welcome, everyone, to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Peace and love, y'all. This is Jill Scott. Hey, what's up? This is Shanice. This is Vivian Green, and you're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and distinction that I introduce to you the Queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Hoo-ha. How you doing? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. My producer, Taryn, was just telling me that she was at a press conference with T.I. or for T.I. earlier today regarding his movie, which is released next week, ATL. And, of course, his album also, King T.I., or is it just King? King comes out next week as well. And I knew T.I. was in town because I had a meeting this morning with my writer, Karen Hunter, at a normally very, very quiet, reserved place at the Marriott Times Square, the 8th floor. I like to sit and meet. And there were all these high school-aged urban youth swarming around the halls of the Marriott, and I couldn't figure out why. A bit intrusive, but I appreciated, hey, how you doing? But, like we were doing meeting, and the reason that we picked there is because it's very low-key. So finally I was like, what are you all doing here? Don't you supposed to be in school or something? So I said, no, we took a half day, or we didn't cut. We cut. I said, why? And so he said, because T.I. is in town and he's staying here. Was it at the Marriott in Times Square?
It was at Planet Hollywood, like
right across the street. I didn't even think anybody stayed in the Marriott in Times Square except for tourists, which, in a weird kind of way, makes it, like out of the way of this. Anyway, what the hell? So King T.I. is in town. So Terrence said that he did confirm that he and Tiny are not together. He didn't want to talk about it. Yes, he said he was a single man. So that's that. What you going to do now, Tiny? Collect her child support and hope that his movie and album do well so that she can luxuriate. Jason Weaver's in that movie too. Boy, we haven't heard about him in ages. He's funny.
He's hilarious in the movie.
We have the same birthday, July 18th. When he was popular, I remember interviewing him back in the early 90s. Big Boy's in that movie, and it's directed by the video director, Chris Robinson, so ATL. And actually, the commercials look pretty good for the movie also. It's released next week. So I didn't see Rip the Runway. If you'd like to talk about what you saw and everything, great. I was actually speaking with a friend of mine earlier today on the phone who knows that I work with Steve Harvey here in New York, and actually said that, Steve's suits look really, really good on those models. Like really, really, handsome. Steve makes the big long suits like the basketball players wear, right? Jennifer's on line number 2. She has a question about the 3-6 Mafia. Hey, you guys, I thought they were coming in this hour, but come to find out they are going to make it for the Hour of Truth. So we have a little bit of breathing space before they come in, which is, great because we get a chance to settle down into the show. Hey, what's going on, Jen?
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
I heard that I had a question about 3-6 Mafia.
Well, I don't know if I can answer it, but you can shoot. They'll be here in 2 hours.
Okay, maybe you could ask them for me, but I heard that the 3-6s and 3-6 Mafia had something to do with like a satanic cult, like that's like the number that's in the Bible repeatedly.
Well, yeah, the 3-6s are associated with the devil. So, yes, I will be asking them about the 3-6s.
Please do. And in the song Stay Fly, there's like a woman in the background. Mm-hmm. Like I heard she's like saying Lucifer, like if you listen really closely.
Oh,
so ask them about that too, please.
Oh.
She's like, I don't know, like in the song Stay Fly, there's like a woman who's like saying something in the background.
Gotcha. Okay,
right.
I'd never heard that part, but okay, I will ask.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye,
Love you,
Jen.
Wendy.
Love you too.
Bye.
Guess where I was this morning, everybody? I was over at VH1. And we were doing preparations for my... No, it's not like that anymore. It is not like that anymore. We're scheming and plotting and doing and stuff. And it's... No, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. Be skeptical now, laugh later. I mean, at the show. It'd be funny. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Goldman. My husband got the grills. And wore them to the meeting. Scaring all the white people at Viacom. Wow. Hey, if you can deal with Flavor Flav, then you damn sure can deal with anybody at this point. He's got to practice his talking delivery. A lot of it was a lot of this. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Goldman. Mr. Goldman's got a store in Atlanta at the in Memphis at the Hoodrich Mall. And so when we went down there, we got family grills. Mine will be here next week. Oh. Just in time for Puerto Rico. Wow. We got some for Junior too to wear off hours. Well, I'm just playing. Don't call Dyfus. Put that phone down. Mr. Goldman did want to fit all of us, though. I was like, yeah. Hey, Lala's on line number 3 and wants to know, where's Woody? What happened to him? Hey, Lala.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. I'm calling to ask what happened to Woody. He's so entertaining.
Right. Wait. Goose? Woody's broken? Woody's broken.
Woody's broke.
Yeah.
They need to get up on that and fix it. He's so entertaining.
I know. I just, Goose is on his knees, just depressing and turning.
Come on.
Yeah, the button is way down there. He's just depressing and a turning and a pulling and a kneading.
Well, I hope you get it together in your new studio.
Yes. Yeah, we have a brand new studio. It's 1098. Probably in the next 10 days we'll be in there.
Oh, you going to have Woody?
Of course.
Please do. And hurry up. Tell him you miss him.
I will let him know.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Lala.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So a girl named Taryn is on line number 4, and she's from Philly. Oh, she's not there? Okay. So anyway, Lil Wayne and Trina have broken up, allegedly, you guys. Oh, I was wondering when she was going to, There's just something very, very emotionally. There's something about Lil Wayne. And, I don't know him. I've never met him. But there's something really emotionally needy about the teardrop, the purple fatigue jacket on the cover of The Source, the baby underwear, just the whole little in Wayne and just... I don't know that that's it. It could be. I just don't know. There is just something suspiciously emotionally needy about him that, he kind of reminds me of, and I don't even know him. I think that he has some of the weirdness of Busy Bone. Like Lil Wayne. And we've met Trina, and Trina's got her own thing to take care of. I don't know that she has time to be a full-time. Lil Wayne needs a regular hood girl who wants to come up off a rap brother who is at his beck and call with emotionally needy stuff. Not the Diamond Princess trying to do her perfume, trying to get her hair done, trying to tour. He doesn't need that. I don't know Lil Wayne, but I've always thought that about him. And I'll tell you, this cover of the Vibe magazine really smacked the ball home. He's only somebody I guess Manny Fresh understands. And I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just saying there's just something really Anyway, so supposedly Lil Wayne and Trina have broken up, and she is now hooked up with 50 Cent. Wait, no. It's not. All my words have run together. No. They've allegedly broken up, and 50 Cent is hooked up allegedly with Nas Baby's mother, Carmen. Damn, Nas. Another blow. What is Khalees saying now? Now I think Khalees stays out of it. Nas handles his business with Carmen like a man should. The baby's mother and the wife, that should always be some sort of pleasantry. If a man is putting it down the right way, it won't start and then won't be none between them women. I like what Khalees had to say regarding that. So, her book is coming out, and it's one of those tell-alls, as you know, and it's going to detail her relationship with Nas, her relationship with Jay-Z, her alleged relationship with Allen Iverson. Brandy and Quentin are now broken up, and according to sources, Quentin is now dating Esther Baxter. Do you know her? She's one of them big butt girls. Apparently, Esther hasn't gotten the memo, honey. All right. Or maybe she doesn't care. Anyway, we have time for another telephone call?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Everybody calm down. All right, we're going to go into the break, you guys. 866-GET-WENDY. Everything's working properly today, which I'm loving. The phones, the fax, the emails, and all like that. Advice Hour is coming up next hour. So you can start sending in your faxes or your emails now. We'll take your phone calls next hour when it's going down. All right? Thank you.
It's Wendy, man.
I drove yesterday to get you, but that truck is fire! Yes, honey, you did it again, honey. You did it again.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Today's R&B and classic soul. I was reading this article about this nude sculpture of Britney Spears. It's life-size, and it has Britney on a bearskin rug giving birth to, in the position to give birth to her first child. And, of course, the boy is already here, Sean. This sculpture is done by the pro-life people. And they say that, Britney is a perfect model for, somebody who's pro-life. She's put a career on the side to dedicate herself to family. And they say that's a rarity. She's chosen to, and so it's called a monument to pro-life, the birth of Sean Preston. So it's on display April 7th through the 23rd. There's a reception for the dedication on April 7th. And it's going to be at the Kapla Resting Fine Art Gallery, which happens to be on Roebling Street in Brooklyn. I'll tell you what it looks like to me. It looks like not a monument to pro-life. It looks like Britney taking back shots on a bearskin rug. Now, I'm going to pass it around the room, and you guys can listen to what my squad has to say. Oh, right? Britney's on all fours. As a matter of fact, her knees are on the ground and her elbows are on the ground. So it's not even like she's up. She's down low, like she's trying to position herself to take it. I've given birth and I don't remember squatting like this on a bearskin rug. Like there's a fire burning and she's totally naked. But anyway... All right. I wonder what Britney has to say about this. But they say Britney provides inspiration for those struggling with the right choice when it comes to childbirth. In the meantime, the word is that Kevin's leaving Britney. And well, if she doesn't acquiesce to his demands. But on Tuesday night, Britney had given him a big birthday party in Vegas. He turned 28 on March 21st, and he got to the party around 8 o'clock at night. It was at Tao Restaurant. There were 10 guests in a private dining room, and she was in a black leather dress. And she, look, I'm just going to tell you what they say on this particular website. They say that Britney, who's allegedly pregnant again, was drinking Cosmos, while Kevin, in his usual white tank and New York Yankees hat, went for Jack and Coke and shots of beer. Yeah. That's a Boilermaker if you do it all together. You take the Jack and then you just drop it in the beer, in the shot glass, and it bubbles over. That's a real festive drink to have. It's nasty, but it's festive. So they ate sushi and curried chicken and lobster tempura and grilled beef, birthday cake. Then around 10:30, he finished opening his presents and stuff, and then everybody headed over to the nightclub. Britney was there, too, snuggling with the birthday boy. She wasn't dancing, but she was barefoot, and that's it. So she was drinking Cosmos. Although they called her drinking liquor when she was pregnant before. So maybe that's just her way. Yeah, well, Fred Savage is having a baby boy with his woman. I don't know whether it's his wife or not, but I like the Savage guys. Ben, Fred, Corey, Topanga. I love them all. And I like his new show on ABC too, Crumbs. I like it. The divorced parents, the whole anyway, I like that particular show. Crumbs, fresh as the is. All right, let's go to Tasha. She's on line number 6. And she's in Queens. She's 26. Hey, Tasha. This hour of the show, by the way, is brought to you by Nissan. Tasha, are you there?
It's Stacy.
Oh, hi, Stacy.
Hi.
Oh, here you are. You wanted to talk about Eva Longoria, and you find her annoying.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think she's always talking. I was just watching, Extra Extra, and I think she's on the cover of Cosmopolitan, one of these magazines, and she's, talking about her sex life and her and Tony. I'm like, who cares?
Well, we care.
Yeah?
We care.
But she's always I think she's a little whore. I think she is she's so annoying.
Well, here's the thing. I think that she's really, really stuck on herself. And,
she is.
And that's really annoying.
I think people give her too much credit for that. I mean, J-Lo, J-Lo J-Lo's hot, but I mean, like, she was never like this. You know what I mean?
Well, you're talking about Allure magazine, where she was talking about how Tony had only been with one woman and she's the teacher
Right.
and stuff. We talked about that.
Experience and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was very annoying. We talked about that yesterday on the show.
Oh, I missed it.
It's okay. It's okay. But thank you for calling, Stacy.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Take care. You
Love
too.
you,
But
Wendy.
love you too. A WBLS has got your tickets to the play Issues. We all got them. It's featuring Angie Stone, Vanessa Williams, Dave Hollister, and Christopher Williams. It's over at Newark Symphony Hall, Sunday, April 9th. You can either pick up your passes or listen for your chance to win. That's a reminder from your radio station. Keisha's on line number 5. She's in her 30s. She's calling from Boston. Hey, Keisha.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on with your relationship? Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, nice to talk to you.
You too.
I'll make this real quick because I know it's not advice hour.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in my 30s and my boyfriend's in his 40s. And now I'm single. I've never been married, but he's got 3 kids and an ex-wife. Do you think I'm settling?
Yeah.
You think?
Well, here it is. You just say you're in your 30s. How far into your 30s are you?
Early 30s.
I mean, even if you were in your late 30s, I would say maybe you can continue to look around because that's a lot of emotional energy spent on very important people, but nevertheless, they're not you.
Right.
You know, how old are his kids?
His kids, he's got 2 teenagers and one is almost 9.
Well, the teenagers then are almost out of the house.
Yeah, I know that's what I've been getting from my friends, but I'm like, at the same time, you know, the pickings are very slim and we do get along good, but I'm worried, like, financially. What if I want to get married or have kids, you know? Where would that put us financially?
Well, with the teenagers out of the house, hopefully they won't be poaching on your situation.
Okay.
The 9-year-old will, you know, you got some more years with that one.
Okay.
Is he still paying alimony to the ex-wife?
He's just paying child support to her.
And how old are the kids? You say 2 teen. How old are they?
One's 17 and one's turning 16.
Yeah, so they're almost out of the situation. I mean, if you were to get married to him, you wouldn't be getting married within the next 2 years, would you?
I don't know. I won't say yes or no.
Well, how long have you been with him?
4 months.
Yeah, please. Look, I mean, I mean, it's good that you have all this foresight and everything. So you're deciding now whether you should just leave him or stay and invest more time, then you become emotionally involved.
Correct.
Personally speaking, since you're asking me,
okay,
my opinion.
Of course.
If I were, how old are you?
I'm 30.
See, you said early 30s.
I know because I didn't want to give out information in case I was on the air and he'd be listening or something.
Well, you are on the air. If I was a 30-year-old woman and I met a guy with 3 kids and an ex-wife, unless he was really wealthy where I could see that, okay, he will have no problem supporting these kids. But you want to know what? It's about more than money. It's about emotions. I'd keep on moving.
Okay.
I mean, I would keep moving.
Okay. Thank you.
You would, emotionally speaking, he's virtually spent, and he might not want to have more kids.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Keisha.
Well, thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right? Is Ann still on line number 7?
No, new call.
Okay. Let me see. 3. Line 3.
Got it.
David, hi.
Yeah, how are you?
You want to talk about Solomon. Who is Solomon?
Remember Solomon O'Neill? He got beat up by the cops.
Yes, Little Kim's driver. Yes. Hello?
Yes.
You, please pay attention. Don't listen to your
radio.
radio.
He's well known all over in Brooklyn and Queens. Everybody is just curious as to what happened, you know?
Yeah, I don't know any more than what I talked about on the show. I don't know any more. Is he okay?
I think some political activists should get involved and, you know, get it investigated thoroughly.
Well, is he out of the hospital? I mean, they said that he had a heart situation and whatnot.
And he died, yeah.
And he died. Oh, wow. Wait, that's right. He was beaten to
that's
death.
after the cops,
yeah.
You know, that's what we allege heard. Somebody who was in the limousine with him said that the cops beat him up. So they have everything in record.
Yeah. I don't know anything more about it.
I heard there were, you know, probably internal bleeding or...
Yeah. I do remember that part of the story, yes.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know any more about it, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, thanks a million.
Well,
just trying to get, you know, on top of everything that's happening.
Yeah, well, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, take care.
Brenda's on line number 4. She's 42. Okay, she wanted to know something about colonics. All right, line number 6. Hello?
Yes.
Hi, it's Wendy.
Wendy Williams?
Tasha, is this you? Tasha?
No, this is Kwana.
Okay, hi, Kwana. We can talk. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. What's going
on? I'm a little nervous because I can't believe I got through.
Here you are, ta-da!
No, I just had wanted a little bit of advice.
Okay.
I got 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
One is 10 and my youngest is 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
My 6-month-old father, I was on welfare.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get on welfare when I got pregnant.
Yeah.
I didn't have plans on having another kid.
Yeah.
But when he came into my life, it was like a whole fairy tale kind of thing.
Yeah.
And now he thinks that because child support caught up with him.
Uh-huh.
My question is, it feels like he's making it seem like it was me. Welfare does it automatically. Whenever you put a new kid on welfare, they goes after the child support.
Okay.
They does it automatically.
Okay.
But he makes me feel like I did it.
Yeah, but why? I mean, why is he mad one way or the other? I mean, if he's going to be there for his kid, then
that's what I'm saying. We live together, but it's like his financials is his, mine is mine. Now I'm working, and they're getting ready to cut me off.
Okay.
But he's making it seem like he don't want to go through the system. He don't want to be in the child support system. So he kind of making me feel bad, like you taking care of your child.
Well, I don't understand what the big deal is. I mean, what is it that he has to go and report to the welfare agency now, as opposed? I mean, if you all are living together and he wanted this child and you all are taking. What is your actual question to me?
How should I, address him with this? Because it makes me feel bad that he doesn't want to do this. It's like something he doesn't want to do, but
doesn't want to do what?
Pay the child support.
Well, he's apparently I don't know. Maybe he hadn't. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know that much about welfare, and I don't know what to say. But in regards to your man, I mean, what do you tell him? What difference does it make? You're living here in the house. We love each other. Your child is here. So what?
That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Yeah. Well, but if he doesn't understand that, then tell him again. Turn off the TV this time and tell him. You know what I mean? Make sure he's paying attention.
Okay.
Tell him after good sex or something,
Okay.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Right, thank you.
Oy. Okay. All right. We'll continue with the break. It's Wendy until 7, and then it's Vaughn with The Quiet Storm on 107.5 WBLS.
Wendy Williams, Experience.
Wendy Williams!
Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wendy Williams, Experience.
Yay! Woo! Yeah, shout out to everybody in New Orleans listening. I have this, the results of this survey that was conducted by Rice University, the sociologist there, Stephen Kleinberg, and he published it in the Houston Chronicle newspaper, and it's regarding the approximately 150,000 evacuees from Hurricane Katrina that fled to New Orleans. So the study found that 76% of the respondents in Houston believe that the 150,000 evacuees have put a huge strain on the city of Houston, and 66% of the Houston people blame the evacuees for the increased violence in Houston. And when they were asked if Houston would be better off if the evacuees stayed, 49% said no, and 23% said yes. 28% are still scratching their heads; they're not sure. So, I just wanted to touch on that because I was sitting here with this poll. I know Houston, instead of New Orleans this year, is going to be the hosting city for the Essence Music Festival in July. A lot of people are going to be down there. I'm going to be out there too this year. I've never been to an Essence Music Festival. I sure do wish it was in New Orleans, though. I mean, I understand the circumstances and everything, but I'd never been to a real Mardi Gras. I'd never been to to New Orleans the way during high party time. I mean, I've been there before, to visit my radio station and stuff, but there was no, it wasn't high party time with the festival and stuff like that. Anyway, shout out to everybody in New Orleans and keep y'all's heads up. So last night was the premiere, or Wednesday night, the premiere of South Park. It was the highest rated season premiere of the show since 2002. They estimate that 3.5 million people watched South Park. These people, by the way, are between the ages of 18 and 49. You know what? I've seen the show here, in and out, and so on and so forth. It's a little obnoxious and everything, but it's 10th season, so everybody else watches it. And it is the first season episode, which was the other night, where Isaac Hayes' character, Chef, was killed off. Remember I was telling you last night? Well, some of you might have already been out by then, but I was saying that they shot him, stabbed him, pushed him, they did all kind of stuff. Plus, he kept telling all the children, all I want to do is make sweet love to you. So they kind of made him like a brainwashed cult pedophile-esque. I mean, they got Isaac, they got you good. They got you good with that last episode. So I was talking about 50 Cent in our last break together. Oh, gosh. What did I say about 50 again? Who was he with? Nas Baby's mom. Anyway, he settled that legal drama with Jimmy Henchman and Jimmy's Czar Entertainment. Remember, they were going through that. Jimmy put out the DVD of the original 50 Cent. Oh, gosh. Anyway, it's been settled. They don't talk dollars and cents. So, therefore, it's of no interest to us. Anytime they say it's been settled, the details are undisclosed. Oh, well. Suge Knight's got to settle his legal troubles. He's got to clear out of all of his assets. You guys heard about that? The judge ordered that he get rid of all of his stuff, including the Death Row label.
Wow.
And I would imagine that would mean, mansion, cars, whatever holdings. Sugar's got to pay off a $107 million debt.
Ooh. Wow.
And that is the money that, what was the woman's name? Lydia Harris. Her man is in jail. Her man was also a founder of Death Row Records. Then he went to jail. Suge stayed on the outside. Suge, claimed it all for himself. Kind of pushed Lydia off to the side, and they launched a lawsuit to, get what they should have had coming to them in terms of, finances from Death Row and stuff. And Lydia ended up winning. We've invited her on the show several times. The problem is she doesn't like to fly. All she wants to do is talk on the phone. She doesn't like to fly, and I don't really want to talk on the phone. This is a big case. If we're going to do it, we want to do it right? Anyway, so she won. So now, Lydia, if you don't like to fly, once you get your money, you'll be able to buy yourself a plane and hire the pilot and a nurse to hold your hand the whole way. Buy the Dramamine company and, pop your Dramamine and you'll be good. So, Kim is on line number 4.
So, new caller.
She said, where should she go out tonight? Eugene's. That's where I'm going to be. Popping bottles of George Vasselli champagne. Yeah. When 3-6 Mafia comes in, later on in the show, I'm going to tell them about it, too. They're new here to New York. I mean, not that they're living here, but, they might not know where to go. And Eugene's is the place to be on Friday nights. So, shout out to Keno. I'll be in there. Kim, that's on West 24th Street. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Line number 6, Finesse. She wants to talk about Lil Wayne and Trina breaking up. Hi, Finesse.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Good, it's Wendy. You want to talk about Lil Wayne and Trina?
Yes.
Yeah, turn your radio down.
All right. Hi.
No, I already said hi. You're listening in delay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Finesse.
Now, I wanted to let you know that I don't think that Trina, she looked too big for Lil Wayne. He an 80s baby. It's his time to shine, and he just getting, where he want to be, and she want to be in the spotlight with him. People in the industry, they feel as though they got to be in a relationship with somebody in order to, have, a sexual relationship. Worrying about what other people going to say, when in all actuality, that's really what it is. Lil Wayne, it's his time to shine.
Thanks, Vanessa. Very well said. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. She had to make sure she was on the radio. All right, who else is on? Is Tawanda online? Okay, we have to take a break. Well, do I have time to tell you that Eddie Murphy is going to be returning for another installment of Shrek? Yeah. It's going to be in theaters May 18th of 2007. He needs that alimony money because $10 million is not enough. We want more for Nicole. Keep it here, everybody. Advice Hour's coming up.
It's Wendy, man.
Me and my wife have been married for 15 years. He's threatening to leave.
What did you do?
Had a problem with drugs.
You got the drug voice.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Just asking, what's your drug of choice?
You name it.
Coke?
Yeah.
Weed?
Yeah.
Crack?
Yeah.
Heroin?
Yeah.
E-pills?
Yeah.
Whippets?
Alcohol.
Gorilla?
Yeah.
PCP?
Yeah.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Wow. The Wendy Williams Experience.
Yo, what's up? This is Anthony Hamilton.
What's up, yo? This is Angie Stone.
We're Boys to Men.
You're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Yo, be original. Your shit sloppy. Get off the mother carbon copy.
Wendy, man. The Wendy Williams Experience. Everybody needs some.
Should I leave? Like, is that selfish to my son?
Come get some.
Let me tell you, Wendy, it's really a trouble with a dude.
Advice Hour.
I'm having a problem with my fiance and his family.
I was in a relationship with this girl for like 18 months. She told me the relationship meant nothing.
Always drama.
Call Wendy right now. 1-866-GET-WENDY. Fax Wendy at 866-WENDY-FAX.
Wendy, can you give me advice on plastic surgery?
Mm-hmm. Hey, everybody. Okay, welcome to Advice Hour. I like to get started with the Medical Minute, and while I'm going to talk about bed bugs, there's a little bit more to the story, and so I'm going to be in and out of, giving you information regarding bed bugs during Advice Hour. But I will start off by saying, shout out to everybody going to Puerto Rico. Shout out to everybody about to go on any kind of vacation. Maybe you're staying in a hotel, it's the weekend, getting your freak on, staying in a hotel. People, this is the advice that's been given to me to give to you. Peel back the bed sheets and check the mattress. Run your fingers along the upper and lower seams to make sure the mattress tag. And they said, check under the mattress tag to make sure that that's not where the bed bugs are hiding. I have no idea, but they often hide there for whatever reason underneath the mattress tag. Experts also recommend removing and examining the headboard. Check for tiny black spots, which would be bed bug excrement. They are smaller than poppy seeds. Stop scratching, because I'm scratching too. Stop it. You may also see translucent light brown skins, or in the case of an infestation, live bugs. Ow. They say check the bedside table. Look for the signs of bed bugs in the drawers and along the wall on the side of the bed that is less likely to be disturbed by the cleaning staff. So that wall that never gets touched by the staff, stop scratching. Stop it. According to my information, I got this, by the way, at msnbc.com. Shut up. You may want to elevate your suitcase. Keep it off the floor. Because, child, the bed bugs will jump and be in. Wow. If you see powder in a drawer or on the headboard, it's likely that the room has been already treated for bed bugs by the exterminator. If bed bugs are detected, they say travelers should request another room. Gee, you think? Just moving to a different room may not be the total answer, because you should repeat the same inspection in the next room. When you pack to leave your hotel, inspect your luggage carefully first, and inspect every item as you packed to detect for signs of bed bugs. Wow. Laundering most clothing in typical hot water and detergent will allow followed by dryer set at low heat for 20 minutes will kill the bed bugs. I can't do any more. I got an eczema flare up on my lower leg now. Thank you. I'm bleeding in my scalp. I've scratched so hard. But yet I have more information on bed bugs. In our next segment of Advice Hour, we're going to examine, can anything serious happen to you if you were bitten by bed bugs? And if you are a homeowner and you have an infestation, what do you do? And why are the bed bugs so hard to kill? And how would one go about avoiding them in hotels? We're talking bed bugs. This is Wendy's Medical Minute, but there's more to the story. Let's continue. Please, I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh. Lulu's on line number 4. She's about to kill someone.
Oh, Lulu.
Yeah. Lulu, you're about to go postal and fight your coworkers? Oh, she has us on hold.
Your call is important to us.
Okay.
Just a moment
She
away.
got us on hold. Okay. So we'll put her back on hold. And we will go to line number 6, Angela. She's 25. She's newly married. She's been married for 9 months. And what is your question, Angela? Hi, it's Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the show.
Thanks. My question is this. I'm 25, very young, very naive still. I just got married about 9 months ago, and I'm feeling this void. I want to be a mom. I want to start having children. My husband's not ready.
Well,
I want to be a mom, and my husband's not ready, and I don't want to keep pressuring him.
Well,
because that's the last thing he needs.
Yeah. How long have you and your husband? How long were you guys dating before you got married?
We've been together for 4 years this month. Married for 9.
For 9 months.
Right.
Well, you're moving.
I know it's not a long time.
No, well, actually, being together for 4 years is a long time. It's just that you got together when you were so young. Are you seeing a lot of your friends have babies now?
Not seeing a lot of my friends, but I swear to God, everywhere I go, I see a pregnant woman and I see a baby.
I know.
And I work with children, too.
I know.
So I feel like I'm being this little mom for all my kids at school.
Yes. Well, on the good side, that's good practice. On the other side, has your husband given you an actual reason for why he's not ready?
I think he's a planner, and he's very practical, and he's looking out. He's looking out for the future. He wants to make sure there's enough money in the bank, and he wants to be a good provider.
Nothing wrong with that, Angela.
No, that's awesome, and I'm very lucky that I've got that.
Yeah,
and I just feel like I've got this void, and
I know. Well, here's the thing. Dating and being engaged is one thing. Marriage, as I'm sure you've discovered by now, really is a whole nother thing.
No, it really is. You're not prepared for it, let me tell you.
So perhaps it's a good thing that your husband, while he has his reasons for wanting to wait, you can use this time to get to know him better as his wife, as opposed to as his girlfriend or his fiance.
Yeah. No, I think you're definitely right. So it's just patience. Is all it is.
Yeah, you got to be patient.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And now that I'm done scratching myself after that medical minute.
I know. Sorry, Angela. Me too.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. Thank you so much. You're awesome.
Thank you, Angela.
All right. Take it easy.
All right. Don't let the bugs bite. All right. Alexis is on line number 7. And, oh, no, we're not talking about Flavor of Love, people. Put her back on hold. I'm sorry. Line number 5 is Yvonne. Line number 2? All right. It's Terrell.
You got a cigarette?
Hello?
Hi, Terrell.
Yeah.
How are you?
So how are you? Who's this, Wendy?
Yes, it's Wendy.
How you doing?
Good. It's nice to have you here.
You too. What's going on?
Well, it's Advice Hour, and the computer says that you have an R. Kelly issue.
Yeah, because I was watching E! News yesterday.
Okay. This is Advice Hour. Put him back on hold. Okay. Yeah. Got it. As much as I would love to know. Nope. Dear Wendy, I'm an 18-year-old male. Take everybody. Stop putting people on hold who don't want to talk about advice. What's her name again? She's not even paying attention.
Tall girl.
Yeah. Tall girl, Denise, who reminds me of my girlfriend, Regina. Denise, stop putting people on hold who have nothing to do with Advice Hour. Okay, thanks. Dear Wendy, I'm an 18-year-old male and I really need your advice. I'm a junior in high school and my reputation is at stake because I don't know whether to come out about my sexuality. You could probably compare me to that guy everyone suspects is gay, but he still messes with women so people aren't sure. I recently hooked up with one of the guys on the basketball team and we really like each other, but one of the other players walked in on me. Why'd you have to do this at school? Exactly. Giving him a professional while we were in a closed off part of the school. Now the friend has been trying to approach me because he wants to hook up with me. See, you never know. You know what I mean? Now he wants to hook up with me, and the two of them have gotten into a physical fight over me. These guys are really DL, Wendy, and I'm so afraid that I will be exposed. I am not feminine. I actually just act educated, and because most of the guys at my school act hood, a lot of people suspect me. Should I just come out? If I come out, I don't think things will go well. And if I do come out, all the guys I know who are DL at my school, 15 really popular dudes who are very DL, will either approach me or threaten me. My life is a mess. Can you please help me?
I have one thing to say.
Wow. Yeah, and he's emailing from Memphis. All right, here's the thing. He's 18. You're about to get out of school, what, in June? I mean, can you say... First of all, can you make up the chip?
I'm gay.
No. Can you first, as opposed to dragging girls down the yellow brick road, because see, that, my big issue about closeted people is that they always have to drag some heterosexual into their situation who has these pipe dreams of, love and everything like that. Can you please leave innocent girls out? I mean, if you have to say that you're heterosexual, can you act like your girlfriend lives 3 towns over and goes to another high school, or she's a freshman in college, so therefore you're dating an older woman? All right, that's the first thing. 3-6 Mafia is requesting champagne. Oh, really? Well, 2 bottles of my champagne have been stolen from the office, and I would have shared it with them. You can call question mark on this one. Mm-hmm. They can have plenty of... Elisa just brought me a note saying 3-6 Mafia request champagne. But 2 bottles of champagne. I was about to go in the other room and take some Vaselli out of my Fred G. Sanford drawer. Remember, he used to have on Sanford and Son. And they're gone. So, I don't have any champagne for 3-6 Mafia.
Wow.
And being that somebody's stolen from me, I'm now very apprehensive about passing somebody my credit card to go over to a store. And I don't have cash for champagne. So, it is what it is. Question mark. The 3-6 wants, some champagne. Well, shout out to everybody who'll be at Eugene's tonight. If they want champagne now, they're going to want champagne tonight. They'll be up at Eugene's with us, too. Here's the thing. I need more information. Like, are you one of those old 18-year-olds who you're still a freshman in high school, so you got a lot more time? No, he didn't say. Oh, yes, he says he's junior. Damn, you got another year. Oh, God. I wouldn't come out if you're not comfortable with coming out. But I wouldn't be in sore denial at the point of getting my behind kicked. How about you would adopt this edict? Me first, everybody else second. If anybody wants to approach me acting funky in any way, I'm ready to come out, and I will bring you right out with me. So you just better back up, respect me as a person, and stay in your lane. In the meantime, for the next year and a few months that you're going to be in high school, work it over in your mind. What would life be like if you had to come out? Just work it over, just so that you wouldn't be shocked, because you have another year and a few months. You never know who with this 15 really popular dudes who are very DL will either approach me or threaten me. Well, as far as the approaching, hello, you don't have to be the whore of the DL set. You say no. And as far as threatening, what? I'm ready to come out. So now you're going to threaten me? I'll bring you right out with me. And then God only knows what'll happen to your physical being. Oh gosh, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at at high school kids level on the DL, you know, because I feel as though nobody's going to really understand. You know, I knew a few flaming queens. It was so, you know, Billy and Charlie, and there were a few other ones in my class. We knew they were gay in third grade, you know. Now, you know, they're out and, you know, front row at Broadway. But if people don't know, they might suspect. Keep it to yourself. I don't know. Can I get a holler from the Rainbow Coalition? Maybe somebody can give me some advice to give to this young man. I just know one thing: as a woman, don't bring another woman in on this. I'm tired of. Keep it here, B. I'll see what others have to say. Thanks.
Wendy, man.
I met up with this guy. We were together. We were at his house, and why do you think his thing wouldn't work? You think maybe he's...
How you doing? The Wendy Williams Experience.
Okay, 107.5 WBLS, today's R&B Classic Soul. The Wendy Williams Experience and the 3-6 Mafia coming up next hour for the Hour of Truth. Don't forget the weekend's here, and Friday night is a great night to go to The Shadow. Bent Rock will be spinning, and then all weekend long, The Shadow is packed. Saturday night, tomorrow night, Culture Dawn will be doing a big reggae show on stage. Culture Dawn at The Shadow tomorrow night. We love The Shadow here at the radio station. In the meantime, Advice Hour is still going on. I'm about to get to the telephone. Don't forget that I was going to continue my investigative looking into bed bugs. And I started it off last break during the medical minute. Plus, coming up next break, we also have the results to yesterday's People Poll question, and then a brand new People Poll question for you to ponder over the weekend. And I give you the results every weekday during Advice Hour. So David is on line number 5, and David, oh wow, he had advice for that boy, that high school boy. All right, line number 7 is Monica. She's 24. She's got financial issues and a boyfriend. Hi, Monica. It's Wendy. Monica.
Hello?
Hi, Monica. It's Wendy. How are you?
Hi, Wendy. How are you? I can't believe I'm speaking to you. I love your show.
Yes, thank you, Monica. Now, I understand there were some financial issues and your boyfriend?
Well, my issue is I'm 24. I have a 8-month-old baby. And I had to leave my job because they didn't give me benefits when I got pregnant. Mm-hmm. So since I left my job, at the beginning of my career, I haven't been able to find a job since. Yeah. So now I'm completely broke. I have a boyfriend. He's a great father. He's great to his kid, and he's great to me. The only problem is his old occupation, I guess I could say, was illegal. So now he has a felony, and he can't get a job either.
And so you all have no insurance?
Well, I'm on Medicaid.
Okay. So then that covers you and the baby?
But we don't have any money. We don't have any money, and I'm having such a hard time getting back into the job market, especially because I was working in, the music industry before, and, as you know, that's an industry that you kind of have to be outside. And
flexible.
Yeah, and I'm not, because, I have an 8-month-old.
Right. So what's
guidance as to what to do.
Maybe the music industry at this particular point is not for you, Monica. I mean, unfortunately, when we have babies, they sometimes get they get smack dab in the middle of a lot of momentum in our careers. For you, I'm assuming that the baby wasn't a planned baby, but babies are always blessings. Boyfriends who deal drugs are a curse because, you know what I mean? They often don't want to settle for a work job, a regular job, and sometimes they come with felonies. Monica, I mean, you're really calling me when it's too late. I don't know what you want me to say. Go get a job at Macy's. If you don't have money, then put your pride in your bra and go on and get a job. She want to hear that. I mean, a boyfriend has a felony. There are other jobs that people can get, like work the dock. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to do something, if you're really about making some money and making some changes in your life, She was talking like she'd be able to get a job, like childcare wouldn't be a problem. So I'm assuming that if she had a job, she'd be able to work a job right now. Go work at Macy's. Go work at CVS. If she has no money, you know what I'm saying? I understand you had big dreams of working, side by side with Russell Simmons and 50 Cent, but for the moment, maybe forever, who knows? No promises. For the moment, you got to put those dreams aside and you got to do what you need to do for money. Because now, at 24, you've got a baby. You got to... sorry. All right, I really do need to get back to the telephone line. I need the phone line. All right, never mind. We'll just continue with the break. All right, we'll be back with the remainder of Advice Hour next on the Wendy Williams Experience, 107.5 WBL.
It's Wendy with the throwback from way back. The Wendy Williams Experience. The Wendy Williams Experience.
What's the deal, New York? This is your girl, some more, the queen of hip-hop comedy, and you're listening to the queen of radio. That's Wendy Williams, 107.5 WBLS.
Wendy Williams.
The way she dresses, she's a businesswoman. She's very intelligent, but, are people going to take her seriously?
The Wendy Williams Experience.
All right, so yesterday, the people poll question was, or the day before yesterday, yesterday, yes. Do you think that Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee Simmons are married out of convenience? 70% of you all said yes. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, 30% of you guys said no. Wow. Well, if I had to say yes or no, I would say no. Not out of convenience, but anyway, let's not dwell. Let's move on to the new people poll question. Have you ever encountered bed bugs? Yes or no? That you know of. Have you ever encountered bed bugs? Yes or no? Monday's question will be, do you have roaches? But have you ever encountered bed bugs? Yes or no? You can go to thewendywilliamsexperience.com and answer. Dear Wendy, I'm writing you to let you know that I personally have bed bugs in my apartment. The thing is, they only would go for me and not for my husband. I sit on the couch, I fall asleep on it, and I would wake up with bites all over my face. And the thing is that they swell up as time goes along. They will start off looking like mosquito bites, and then they itch like a mosquito bite too. The difference is when you scratch a bed bug, it swells up, and sometimes, or bed bug bite, and sometimes to the size of the palm of your hand. They also bite me when I wake up in the morning. The bites will be all over my face, and the freakish thing is that they would leave, it would be like a trail, like they were walking right up from my neck area. The good thing is the only reaction to the bedbug bites is swelling. The bites do not linger in your blood or anything like that. It is horrible because they itch so badly. The only thing to get rid of them is to have the exterminator come and spray. One tip I have, blah, blah, blah. You don't have tips because you're living with them. But this is what she says. Like, she hasn't gotten rid of them. You know what I mean? Like, she hasn't done anything. Get rid of the couch. Do something. She says, at one point it got so bad we did have to throw our bed away. It's a bit of a hassle. There are a couple of laws against hotels having bed bugs because people wake up with bites all over their bodies. Yeah, I would say, but T also says, P.S., boric acid. Bring that on your vacation. Wow. This is from the information that I have online. They say bed bugs feed by injecting, when they bite you, they're injecting their saliva into you. You would be called the host.
Proboscis.
Right. But a typical reaction to bed bug bites usually include, they say, local redness or swelling, inflammation, which is like swelling, and itching. So they're not going to make you sick or make you die, but damn sure isn't a stigma that you want. And you damn sure want to get rid of them as soon as possible. Any information in this stuff saying Why is it so hard, or how to get rid of them? I tell you what, they tell you why it's so hard to kill bed bugs. Common bed bugs are so small and so thin that they can hide in even the most narrow of cracks. They're mainly active at night. They will routinely travel as far as 20 feet radius from one hiding place to another. Bed bugs are very adaptable. They move much quicker and can pass through much smaller cracks than most people even expect. Bed bugs can detect chemical deposits such as cleaning agents, so they know to avoid that area. Adult bed bugs can live longer than a whole year without feeding. Oh my God. And most currently labeled insecticides used against bed bugs in the United States, Canada, Europe, and Australia do not last more than 3 months when applied. So they will just live throughout that 3 months and then come back out and eat. That's all. So that's the deal with bed bugs. How do you get rid of them? They say call the exterminator, but it would seem to me that even if you call the exterminator, the bed bugs can hide in the simplest slivers that the exterminator can't see, not eat for the full year and come out. So what are we saying? Once you've got them for good? Damn near.
It's smarter than the Yorkin man.
Yeah. I don't want to dwell on it. I've scratched enough. Let's go to line number 7. David wants to give advice to this 18-year-old boy who's on the down low at high school. David, hi. How are you? It's Wendy.
Hi. How you doing?
Good.
He shouldn't come out.
Yeah.
He shouldn't come out. I mean, he got 1 more year left facing all his peers.
Yeah.
It's not worth getting into more drama. You know how much drama it is being young anyways.
Yeah.
So why add it? When you're out and you're ready to go to college or out of school, you're ready to live your life and do you, that's the time to come out.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody's business.
Yes. Good thought, David. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Keisha's on line number 4, and she wants to talk about her fiance and her family. Hi, Keisha, how are you?
Good.
Good. What's going on? It's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. I love your show.
Thank you.
I'm 24. I've been with my fiance for about 6 years now. We just got engaged about 3 months ago.
Congratulations.
We have a 1-year-old son, and he has a 6-year-old daughter from a prior relationship.
Okay.
Family is not a part of our life at all. We barely see them. And
his family, you said?
Yeah, his family. They don't even see my son. They don't call to see how he's doing, anything. And it hurts me that, my son's not going to get to know that side of the family.
Oh, wow.
And the reason why we don't see them is because his mother and the rest of his family, they don't approve of me.
Okay. What's wrong with you?
What I think it is that his mother still has a relationship with his daughter's mother.
Oh.
And she won't give me a chance.
Oh, boy.
I've tried and tried. I've tried to invite her over for dinner, try to spend time with her, and she just will not let me in at all.
Okay.
And when I discuss it with my fiance, he tells me that, his mom's from the old school, and, she can be ignorant at times, and she just will not budge at all. And I'm just wondering, do you have any advice as far as what I should do or what can I do to try to get close to her?
Continue doing some of the things that you're doing, invite her over and so on and so forth. Continue to massage the situation, but there's really nothing that you can do. It's really unfortunate. How old is his other child by the other woman?
She's 6.
She's 6, yeah.
Yeah. And we have a good relationship with his daughter. She's over all the time. And
how's your relationship with her?
With the daughter?
The daughter's mother.
Oh, we don't speak at all. She's psycho. So,
yeah.
She can get very crazy at times. So.
Well, you're in the relationship for your child and your fiance. When are you guys getting married?
Next April.
Okay. Just continue to massage the mother's situation. I wish that your fiance would be a little bit more proactive in helping you all have a better relationship. Perhaps that's the person you need to be looking at with the screw face, not the mother, but your fiance, for not being more proactive and wanting to make things smooth. Did he ever wife his first baby's mother?
No.
Okay. So he sees you, even though he had a child by her, you're the one that he's choosing to marry. So there's something in him that in its own little way makes you better suited because you're the wife. You're not the baby's moms. So maybe eventually your soon-to-be mother-in-law will see that. I think that your fiance needs to say more.
Yeah.
And the idea of him not saying more leads me to believe get ready because it could be a bumpy ride.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right, Wendy. Well, thank you. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye. The 3-6 Mafia is already here. They've touched down. So we'll be talking to them next hour. Keep it where you got it, everybody. Thanks.
Wendy, man.
Some people you can relate to on other things and what you and your mate don't relate to. You need that emotional jump off sometimes.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
It's happening at 107.5 WBLS, celebrating 35 years of service to our community.
Listen to win tickets to the WBLS screening of Universal Pictures and Imagine Entertainment's Inside Man, featuring an all-star cast led by Denzel Washington, Clive Owens, Jodie Foster. It's in theaters March 24th. It seemed like an ordinary robbery, but you won't know the truth until you get inside.
WBLS.
The Universal Circus is coming to Brooklyn's Prospect Park on April 12th through the 30th. Yankee Stadium, May 2nd through the 7th. Roy Wilkins Park, May 9th through the 21st. And Newark, New Jersey, May 23rd through May 29th. For tickets, call 800-316-7439.
WBLS.
Beginning April 7th, Plantanos and Collard Greens moves to the New York Historical Society Theater, 170 Central Park West. For tickets, call Ticketmaster.
WBLS.
This calendar is brought to you by R&K Limousine. For all your transportation needs, call R&K Limousine, 888-827-LIMO.
For more information, log on to WBLS.com.
WBLS, New York.
As you regular listeners know, from time to time, we have special guests here in the studio.
This is Mariah Carey.
Hey, yo, what up? This is your boy, Ron Artest.
Hey, this is Persia White.
What's up? This is Morris Chestnut.
This is your fabulous girl, Takara.
What up? This your boy, Omarion.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Vivica Fox. And you can put that where? Back there.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
D-Block, J-Hood, Chic Luke, Styles P, Super, to everybody. Hey, yo, what's up, party people? Yo, this is Ghostface.
Check this out, y'all. This Fizzy Womack. MOP up in here. We putting it down, MOP style. Right about now, y'all checking out Wendy Williams Experience. Keep it right here, y'all.
Cause you're all that I need.
New York, New York. Teddy Riley in the house.
Chauncey Black in the house.
Mark Middleton in the house. And we are Black Street. Always tuning in to Wendy Williams, holding it down right here.
Wendy Williams Experience.
There's only one way to introduce people who won an Oscar, and that is by name. It's Juicy J, it's DJ Paul, it's Project Pat, it's Crunchy Black. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3-6 Mafia.
Hello. Hey. Hello, ladies.
Oh, hi.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, wow. Your tattoos look painful. Damn.
Oh, man.
Hi.
Very nice to meet you.
Hi. Crunchy Black. Damn. Okay. Here we go. Let me just get all the names right.
It's the Wendy Williams Experience.
Yeah, in Memphis on Power 99, nonstop hip hop, boy.
Power 99,
What's up?
So what's up, my whole family, man? You know what I'm saying? Had them
I get excited when you mention Memphis.
I had them chillers waiting on when I get back home, baby. I had them chillers waiting on when I get back home.
It's a God.
I know. No.
I can't even. Aww.
People dancing all in the streets.
Project Pat.
People dancing in
What's
the
the matter?
street.
Let the music play on.
Oh, Project Pat.
Feel it in your heart, then feel it in your soul.
They're so loud and obnoxious. You look
Because
so.
that's how we do this.
Music take control. We going to
Project Pat's still stoic from the.
forever.
Let's get it on.
Crunchy Black, you look like you want a piece of the mic, but these guys just got it. Project Pat is zoned out like, what the hell?
No, he's our mics.
Yeah. No, you all have to share mics. You have to share mics.
It's going to cost him.
Sweet. I love to share my mic.
All right.
I'm just joking.
Now, first of all, fellas, I want to congratulate you on winning the Oscar.
We appreciate that.
I did not actually see the performance.
Appreciate it.
Your presence at the Oscar, mixed reviews, as you know. Right down to John Witherspoon, Mr. Bang Bang Bang, Pops. He was on the show yesterday, and I said to him, how did you feel about the guys, winning the Oscar and so on and so forth? He was very happy for you winning. He says that he wished that you didn't get in front of America, and he mentioned the bling, the teeth, the loud, and so on and so forth. He's just one person of many people who might feel the same way. What do you say to those people?
I'm going to pray for those people.
Okay.
I'm going to pray for you people.
Okay.
Who say things about 3 6 Mafia.
And this would be Juicy J.
This would be Juicy
who's
J.
in rare form. And then DJ Paul.
I'm in rare form.
Yeah, Juicy, you're in rare form.
I'm going to pray.
Now let's get down to it.
Let's get drunk, baby.
Oh yes, I have a bottle of my champagne right here for you. A cold bottle. I'm going to let you all be the only ones who drink it. The goodness only knows.
Well, we want you to get drunk.
No.
FCC?
I'll be out at the...
Joking.
No, they like that.
Actually, they do like that.
It's actually... Here. Project Pat, would you like a drink?
Really?
Okay, who's drinking? Raise your hand.
I'm drinking.
I shouldn't drink.
Crunchy?
I start drinking, I might step out that window and do something I ain't got no business doing.
All right, that's more.
That's
more for me and you, DJ Paul. This is George Vaselli. This is a Black Label, but I want to invite you guys a little bit later on in the interview. I'm going to tell you where to come tonight. Since you're in New York, you might not know where to hang out.
I know where to hang out. We come here every month.
Strip club.
Okay.
I can't believe we just getting on the show.
Then Eugene's. I know.
We should have been on here,
let's
man.
talk
I've been
about
coming up to New York since 96. No, 95, trying to get a record deal. Trying to stay alive.
Let's talk about how you guys' lives have changed since winning the Oscar.
I don't think our lives have changed. I think the prices have changed.
The bank accounts changed.
Okay.
The prices went up just a notch, but the life we still the same. We live in Memphis.
I still drink Kool-Aid. I still eat Coke. I still eat cold bologna sandwiches.
Okay.
I still eat the red smoked sausages with the little skin on them.
Okay. Have you guys been back to Memphis since winning?
Whoa! People dancing all in these streets.
We've been doing so much press.
Let the music play.
We came back to Memphis for about a day, and then we had to leave right back out for press. But we coming back home, man.
You know what? Actually, our first day in Memphis is going to be the
National
Memphis Day. April 1st.
3 6 Mafia.
That's 3 6 Mafia Day.
Yes, April 1st. We love you, Memphis.
That's big.
Our city spent like $300,000 into a big 3 big events for us.
Oh wow! Okay, Juicy J, you're the one who helped to mold Terrence Howard into being a rapper. How was that?
Oh man, it was a good experience, man. He caught on real quick. I guess I have some champagne. Why not, man?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? No. Terrence Howard is a great actor, and it don't take him no time to catch on like.
It was actually easy because Terrence Howard is a musician himself. So it made our job so much more easier because he already knew how to ride the beat and stay on beat. So all we did was just wrote the lyrics and we told him how to deliver it our style.
Can I some more liquor?
And it was easy.
I'm Kool-Aid.
You mind if I smoke?
Hey, baby.
Don't really talk like that, man.
So when what was her name who went up on stage with you all and did the song? Taraja. When she was on stage doing the song with you guys, had you guys rehearsed with her?
Yes.
Yeah, we rehearsed every day.
Thought she did a good job.
Every day.
She did a great job.
All right.
Yep.
So what is the 6? What is that? Is that Devil?
No.
3 6s?
No way.
Talk to us about that.
You cannot win an Oscar talking about the devil. Stop it.
Yeah. Well, you talk. I mean, 6.
There was 3 people in the group. We added 3 more people. 3 6.
And now it's back down to 3. I go to a little small church in Mississippi.
Got you. How far is Mississippi from? When I was in Memphis, I saw a lot of signs.
Mississippi right down the street, backyards. People's actual backyards are like on the property line, and like they got split deeds.
Okay.
Yep.
What's up with Gangsta Boo, whose name is now Lady Boo, right? She's saved.
She doing her own thing.
Yeah, she doing her own thing.
She was an original member.
Yep.
Yeah. Good luck to Gangsta Boo. She doing her own thing, man. You know what I'm saying? She down in that jail right now.
Are you guys on speaking terms?
Yeah.
I mean, we said, come on.
Very nice. I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
We're happy people. Somewhat.
Now, what about that former member who just about the time that you guys won the Oscar was being arrested?
For real?
Yes.
What happened?
I don't know. I talked about it on the radio.
We was on tour.
We was doing shows and trying to get paid, trying to keep the lights on.
Project Pat, you did some time, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Stuff.
Let's talk about that. This is a great bounce back though. You're back and you're with the group.
And thank God for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what were you in for?
They caught me with possession of a pistol.
The serial numbers filed off.
No, it wasn't that.
I'm asking you. All right, give us some details.
No, it was just they got this law out now that a lot of people I think they know now.
Mm-hmm.
At the time when I got arrested, a lot of people didn't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That if you are a felon, you can like have a vehicular homicide or something like that.
Yes.
Or traffic ticket, bad.
Right.
In other words, if you slip on a banana peel, you get arrested.
If you got a felony,
you get arrested.
If you got a felony,
yeah.
You caught with a gun.
If somebody slipped on a banana peel, they blame me for it.
Yes. Now, how did you guys get involved with the Hip Hop Summit? Because I understand you guys are involved with that also.
Yeah, Russell Simmons asked us to come out.
Reached out. You know
what I'm saying?
This is after getting the Oscar?
Yeah.
So your phones have been ringing nonstop.
Hey man, it's a good thing.
Everybody saw you guys on Ellen DeGeneres.
When we won the Oscar, this is a true story right here.
Yes.
If anybody got an Entertainment Weekly subscription or whatever a few weeks ago or whatever.
Drum roll.
When we won the Oscar the next day, I woke up and Entertainment Weekly was knocking at my hotel door in Beverly Hills.
Wow.
And I just had like no shirt on, just a house coat, some jeans, like a beer in my hand, cigarette hanging out my mouth.
Yes.
And I don't even smoke cigarettes, but I just had one because it felt cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, we want to take a picture of you guys.
Right.
And I was like, damn, I need to call my stylist and this and that. And they're like, no, we want to do a 2-page spread. We're going to call it The Morning After.
Wow.
And they actually took pictures of me and him while we sat there and did emails and made business phone calls and all kind of stuff like that. And they put a 2-page spread of me.
Did you have a groupie or anything from the night before? I mean, you won. What did you do?
Groupies.
Who had sex the night of the big win?
No, man, we won that Oscar. We were just so exhausted.
We didn't
and
party
just
like
so
that.
just, I mean, it was just, we couldn't believe it.
Yeah, everybody thought we partied.
Oscar.
We actually partied.
We didn't
more.
win a bologna sandwich with everything on it. We won an Oscar.
We actually partied more the day before and the days after than we did that night. That night we just went to the Governor's Ball.
I mean, we couldn't believe it. I mean, it's like the true meaning to overnight success. I went to sleep, woke up the next morning.
Yeah.
I was all over TV.
Who did you guys see up close and personal at the Oscars, at the Governor's Ball that you were just like, wow?
I saw Gabrielle Union. Hey.
We saw, we kicked it with Russell, Kamora.
Salma Hayek, call me.
We met Mary J. Blige. She was showing a lot of love.
J-Lo, if you ever get divorced, call me.
J-Lo was there.
Was that the one where Venus or Serena were wobbling with too much champagne?
Venus and Serena was there. I didn't see them wobbling though, but we talked to them though. They're real cool.
Yep.
And
what's up?
You mind if I smoke?
Put on your headphones while you're talking. Crunchy, are you disgusted, embarrassed, or are you encouraging of this behavior?
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
You encourage
this the things we do. We do this.
Yes.
See, man, I thought, man, everybody was like, you going on you going on the Wendy Williams show, man. She be crunk, she be bugs. I'm like, man, she just don't know, man. We bug too, baby. Let's do it.
No.
Smoke.
So is there anything to the rumor then of you guys being devil worshippers? Because people have thrown all kinds of. Do you mention Lucifer in any of your music?
Let me talk. Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me talk.
There's no way you can win an Oscar. If you was a devil worshiper, you would probably win a fiery hot dog, not an Oscar. You know what I'm saying?
No, baby, we are not devil worshipers.
Stop it!
I worship Jesus.
You know what I'm gonna do for everybody that's saying that? I'm gonna
Jesus.
All right, now we're going to go to the phones and we're going to attempt to talk to some of your fans. Line number 5 is Maggie. Oh, no, well, we don't even need to go to Maggie. Well, why not? Go ahead, Maggie. Put Maggie back on hold. Wait, hold on, Mag. Let's go to line number 4, Ashley. She wants to talk about Project Pat when you joined the group. So maybe you can borrow somebody's headphones.
Okay,
and talk. Go, Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to Project Pat quickly.
Ashley, what's the business?
Hey, what's up?
What's
oh my God, I love your music. I'm not from Tennessee or nothing, but I love your music.
Neither are they.
I always loved your music.
Oh, yes, they were in Memphis.
Okay, baby. That's all good. What's up with you?
Nothing, just chilling, listening to Wendy, listening to you guys on the radio. I'm really proud of you guys won an Oscar.
Appreciate it.
And that's what's up.
All right, thank you, Ashley, for calling.
Appreciate it.
All right.
We're ready for Maggie, who's 37, and she's on line number 5. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey, Mag, go ahead.
Sweet.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello, how you doing out there, Radio Land?
Oh, gosh. Wendy, I'm calling. I really don't want to speak to them. I am just so embarrassed.
Hey, can I take you out on a date?
They would get on
I love you.
They are Grammy or Emmy Award winners,
No, we didn't win an Emmy. You don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever.
We won an Oscar.
You sound like Bama.
We won my trophy has a first name. That's
Hey, kiss my grits.
Yes, Maggie.
Read my lips like President. No, read my lips like George Bush.
Out of my studio. They are wasting your time.
But they won an Oscar. I think we're supposed to entertain them. That's what people say.
Hey, we got to pay some bills.
50
Hey, I can smell your breath. That breath smell like horse feet.
Emmys, whatever. They're not going to be around.
Hey, baby, look, it's all good. I'm going to pay for you, too.
Hey, do yourself a favor and cut the radio off.
I love you. You're wasting your time.
Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, bye-bye.
Hey, if you're a black person, go sit in the back of the bus.
Is Project Pat an actual member of the 3-6 Mafia? Because he had his head, you had Chicken Head, the single.
Yeah.
So you kind of hang with the fellas, but you're a solo artist, Project Pat.
No, Project Pat, he on the me and Juicy on the label.
That's my brother.
That's his brother, and he won.
I slept in the top bunk back in the day, and he slept in the bottom bunk.
Oh, well, who's older?
He's older. I'm older.
Look at your little brother.
See?
Man, he shining like the sun.
Like special ed, baby.
Hey, I want that girl to come back to the radio station. I want to take her out on a date.
Do you have any advice?
Man, you was a real hoot.
Fellas, do you have any advice to offer up-and-coming artists?
Yeah, World Rub and pay your taxes.
Don't eat beans before a big meeting.
And don't eat spaghetti when your woman is. I'm not gonna say that. Go next question.
And here's the more important question, because I often say if I was ever a singer, I'd want to be a solo act, because it seems like groups break up and it's difficult splitting the money and so on and so forth. So what advice would you offer people who got that group formed and they're shopping their deal right now in terms of camaraderie, in terms of whatever?
Make sure y'all work together good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all work together good.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you this one good piece of info. This music business, man, is real serious. It can break up a friendship. Yeah. It can really break up friendship. So just make sure y'all can work together real good. Please. You know what I'm saying? Make it pop. And make sure y'all good as a group. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do it because, hey, he want to rap and then he lit down the street and he want to rap. Hell, let everybody just get in the group. Don't do that.
You can always beatbox.
Make sure everybody works together good and everybody brings something to the table. You want everybody to bring something to the table, you know what I'm saying?
And I want to talk with you guys. We're actually going to go into a break right now. I would like to have you stay around for another visit or another break.
Let's do it.
Because I do want to speak to you about exactly what each of you all's proficiencies are in this group.
Let's do it.
How does everybody make it work? Plus, I also want to find out about you all's love lives. I mean, there's a plethora of stuff that I want to find out. But the screaming and the burping and the cigarette smoking, I didn't think anybody could be more obnoxious than me on the radio. Alas,
baby, we love you. We listen to your show all the time. We listen to your show all the time, man.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this. I'm telling you, man, we should have been on here a long time ago.
I mean, you fit right in. You fit right in. Come on.
Hey.
Now, Wendy Williams did, and I called him first and said, you ain't going to do that.
Keep it where you got it, everybody, if you dare. The 3-6 return.
I bet you won't come back on the radio station.
It's Wendy, man.
This show is crazy. Just make sure it stays broadcast right here because it's crazy. Everybody I know loves it, even my mother.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
The best of Steve and Wendy. Saturday morning. Steve Harvey, 6 to 8 a.m. Wendy Williams, 8 to 10.
No, excuse me.
So you thought you missed something? Catch the best of the Steve Harvey Morning Show and the Wendy Williams Experience. Saturday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. on 107.5 WBLS.
Today's R&B and classic soul.
I'm exhausted. They sap more energy than the Yin Yang Twins. Yeah. I mean, I can't compare them to Don King because Don King is only one person. But if there were 4 Don Kings, they'd probably challenge the 4 Dons. The 3-6 would challenge the 4 Dons. I mean, do you mind if I smoke? I mean, but we're gonna get serious and as serious as they can get. There's some questions I want to ask them. For instance, do you know 3-6 Mafia does not have management? They're their own managers.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
And I know what you're thinking, with the belching and whatnot, but you can't necessarily judge. Damn, look at the faxes coming over. You all have I thought this was the show. Oh my God, fax after fax after. Ooh, fax facts after facts after facts.
Oh my God.
You know what? They got an Oscar and you don't. They got an Oscar and you don't. Do you want to hear some of the faxes?
Yeah.
Susha says, ignorant mother fathers.
Oh.
Jay in Brooklyn, who's a loyal member of the show audience, says the 3-6 Mafia is so embarrassing. I'm glad that they won an Oscar, but can't they see that the same people who gave them the awards are laughing behind their backs? I mean, drinking, burping, and smoking on the air. We have come too far to let people like them glorify ignorance. Chandra in East Orange says, throw them loud country Bama mother fathers out. Helen Cooper says, Wendy, darling, I very much enjoyed Roberta Flack's interview the other day. Anyway, did you touch on the Donny Hathaway relationship and the suicide he committed? You don't have to say it on the air. P.S. The 3-6 what? Yeah, that's Helen. She's of a certain age. Yes, Helen, it's true. I'll tell you what. 3 sips of this champagne right here. I'm ready to... Hey. Exactly. Hey, nanny. I'm going to go home after the show, take my disco nap. I'm going over to Eugene's. Get me some mo. Hey. Okay. Give me my WBLS information. I am so distracted with... Oh, wow. Okay, this hour of the show is being brought to you by Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, and beginning on April 7th, everybody. April 7th happens to be the night that I am popping in to the play Plantanos and Collard Greens. I'm actually bringing it on when it first starts, in the beginning of the evening. Hey, everybody, welcome to the theater. Now get ready to relax and enjoy the play renowned about, the relationship between blacks and Latinos. Ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands for, such and such production. It's Plantanos and Collard Greens. And then I might say, how you doing? I'll talk to you tomorrow at 2. And then go take my seat and watch. Or maybe watch off in the wings. I don't know. But on April 7th, I hope to see you guys there. If you're not going to be at the April 7th show, then just keep in mind from April 7th on, the play has moved to the New York Historical Society Theater. It's at 170 Central Park West. If you would like tickets to see Plantanos and Collard Greens, phone Ticketmaster at 212-307-7171. If you are interested in going to this play, try to buy on the night that I'm going to be there so we can see each other, okay? I'll wear a nice dress for you. It's going to be Friday, April 7th. I'll see you at Plantanos and Collard Greens at the New York Historical Society Theater, 170 Central Park West. Call Ticketmaster for tickets. I'm thinking they do that on purpose, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's very intentional behavior. The Yang Yang twins were able to get away with it. They're clowning around. They're having a good time. I have one thing to say. Well, thank you, Rue. All right. Anyway, is there anybody on the telephone? Yes. I guess is everybody waiting to talk to them? Because they're not in here now. I'll just ask. Hi, hello. Are you waiting for the 3-6 Mafia?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then I'll put you back on hold. Hold on. Hi, are you waiting for the 3-6 Mafia? Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, are you waiting for the 3-6 Mafia?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put you back on hold, okay? Because they're not in here now. Now we're just taking calls blindly? Okay, sure. Okay, good. By the way, shout out to Luis Liquor Store on 145th Street is carrying, that's at Lenox Avenue, has the champagne, the George Vasselli. So, thank you. Is 145th Street, that's Manhattan, or does that start the Bronx? That's Manhattan, okay. Allerton Liquors has it in the Bronx.
Hello.
145th?
145th?
Yeah, it's, yayo. Oh.
Hello.
Back in the day, I would have been up there to get my pack and then go get my champagne and go home. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Yeah, just so you know, everybody, that's jokes. Hi, it's Wendy. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, and you? How are you doing
Good,
today?
thank you.
I just have a question. I see that are you going to be at Eugene's?
Yes, tonight.
Tonight?
I'll see you there.
Wendy, I want to go so bad, right? But there's a bouncer there that bothers me every time I go, and I can't find anybody to go with me.
Do you go to the club by yourself?
No. So, I But I hope I can find somebody so I can finally meet you.
Okay.
So, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What is that? What is... But I asked her if she goes by herself. She said no. So why would she be looking for somebody to go to the club with her? She already has her friends. I don't know. Let's pick up another line. Hi, and hey, hi, it's Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, how are you?
This is Jordan. What's up?
Hi, Jordan.
How you doing?
Good.
I can't believe that I'm on the radio with you. I love your show.
Thank you, Jordan.
So, what's up with that 3-6 Mafia?
Well, they're in the other room right now. They'll be coming back in here. We're going to sit down and talk more with them regarding their management and, other stuff.
Sweetheart, we don't want to hear them.
Oh.
No, seriously, we really don't want to hear them.
Oh.
Can we get them off the air, please? Wendy?
Jordan?
Wendy.
Jordan, majority rules. They got the Oscar, which means the majority has ruled, at least for now.
Who's the majority?
Whoever the Oscar people. You all were pumping your fist and voting, and they won. And everybody gets
they won the Oscar, but the Wendy consumer, we don't care about 3-6 Mafia. We're embarrassed. Wendy.
My name's on the marquee. They stay. You know what? We only have one more break with them. Really, we might learn something, Jordan.
Like what?
Jordan?
Come on, Wendy, this is the thing. I get to work at 3 o'clock. I'm a security guard, right?
Okay.
So, when I get to work, I like to listen to Wendy Williams while I'm sitting at my desk, and now I'm wasting my Friday with this ignorance.
Well, Howard Hewitt's coming up next hour.
Who's that?
Oh, God.
Who's that guy that sings?
Yes.
What does he sing?
Howard Hewitt. He was with Shalimar. He's a solo artist. He and friend to the show, Roberta Flack, are performing at
I heard it was Roberta Flack, but yeah.
At the Apollo Theater on Saturday, tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Howard's been here before. He's really, really a good guest.
Oh, well,
damn.
I guess we got to do what we got to do. He'll be more interesting than 3-6 Mafia.
All right. Well, Jordan, we'll see.
What's up with Crunchy? Tell Crunchy to come in and leave the other ones out.
Crunchy seem more sophisticated to you?
That's what I think. Either quieter or something.
Crunchy and Project Pat.
I can't believe I'm talking to Wendy Williams. Unbelievable.
Thank you for calling, Jordan.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Bye-bye. Listen, everybody, everything is not for everybody. There are people who walk away from the radio when, I have Dr. Desiree. Men don't care about Cat Trap. There are people who cling to the radio when I talk about World, when we play World. There's a lot of the audience who could give a F about anything that World has to say. There are people who thought Roberta Flack was going to be one big cricket, so they made other plans, and now they regret it because she talked about stuff that everybody can relate to. Toe talk and whatnot. The Bushes at 12 years old losing her virginity and the whole bit. So now, everything isn't for everybody, but the project, the 3-6 Mafia is here. We have another break with them, and I'm here until 7 o'clock. And if when all else fails, we've got only each other and no guests and no music. The bonus hour from 6 to 7 of the Wendy Williams Experience, 107.5 WBLS.
So pick. It's Wendy, the greatest show on earth. Wendy Williams Experience.
And then somebody told me that Donny Hathaway, he jumped out of the window. He jumped out of the window. See, I did not know that, and me and Roberta Flack hadn't talked about it. But he jumped out of the window, it was reported to me, and she had to go to the morgue and identify his body. So, wow. I mean, there was just a whole nother layer of the show that we could have explored that day. Where is the 3-6 Mafia? Oh, here they come. Oh, yeah. Oh, Crunchy. Oh, Crunchy. You still... Oh, shoot. More liquor.
Put in this stuff.
What you drinking? You got more liquor. Here they come with their glass.
So good, I wanna.
Thank you. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it.
Man, how dry I am.
It's only a couple of glasses, right? So
how dry I am.
A bottle and a half right now. Don't you just feel like...
Geez, wait, we can put in this stuff.
That's the top brand of champagne. All right, it's about you guys right now. First of all, let me see everybody's grills.
I got mine in my pocket.
You took yours out.
Yeah.
These don't come. We went to the
Hood Rich Mall when we were there. Went to Mr. Goldman.
Yeah, I saw your mask.
And
Sweet.
Yeah, my husband got some nice ones. He got the ones that come in and come out. Mine are on the way.
You got some for real?
For real, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dig that.
Oh, there you go. All right, they're in. I got to practice talking with him. I got to know I know too well.
The girls love when he had those in. You know what I mean?
All right, how many albums have you guys sold? Like, what was the difference between before Oscar and after Oscar?
We up to like 10 million now, but not on one project though. I wish we up to like 10 million on all our projects put together.
That's great. I mean, did you see a sizable sales jump once you won the Oscar?
Well, you know what? The Oscar different from the Grammys, so it ain't like you jump up like selling 100,000 copies the next day because it's a totally different crowd. But you get other opportunities. Like you get movies calling.
That's right.
And all that stuff like that.
So, Coop Stanica has accused you guys of blackballing him.
For real?
Yes. So
is this when he went to jail?
Okay, Crunchy's talking. Everybody, give it up for Crunchy.
Give it up for Crunchy. Check out the big brains on bread.
You know what I want to say about that?
We said give it up for Crunchy. Can Crunchy say it? No, go ahead, talk.
We're gonna pray for that guy.
Give us a brief rundown of the story and what all happened with you guys.
Man, I don't even know. I mean, that was like 10, 15 years ago. I mean,
it's been a long time.
We moving on, man. We got an Oscar.
Yes,
we got the Oscar.
Is that one Oscar for 4 people?
No, everybody got one. Everybody got one.
Now, have you physically gotten yours all engraved up and ready to go yet?
Yes. See, with the Oscars, the only award that you actually leave with it. It ain't like the Grammys where they mail it to you. Like we was at the after parties with the actual
Oscars.
But now they mail you the nameplate and you just screw it in with 2 little holes on the side.
Yes. Yeah, so where does everybody keep their Oscar?
I got mine in a Crown Royal bag, buried in a spot.
Okay.
Secret spot.
I got mine somewhere. Somewhere.
Crunchy, how many people Oscar night mistake you for Flavor Flav and said you should choose New York? Yeah. Told you made the wrong choice by choosing Hoops.
I love my Oscar, man. It's not buried because I don't like it. It's buried because I love it and I cherish it so much.
You don't want anybody to take it.
I don't want it. I know ain't nobody gonna take it.
How's you all's love lives?
I got something to keep them from taking it.
Right now.
Okay, let me just identify everybody who's talking. That's J Juice is Juicy J.
Juicy
is talking.
I'm kind of interested in Salma Hayek right now. I mean, if you could, call me up, 555-555, call me.
Okay.
I would love to take you out on a date. Nice upscale restaurant.
So you have nobody right now. You're looking. I'm DJ Paul.
Looking for love.
You know what I'm saying, man. Some stuff.
Looking for love.
Some stuff. Crunchy Black. Nothing going on. How many children are?
I got one. I got one kid. So what's up to my little kid?
Okay,
I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to stalking him.
Happy birthday.
What's up to my
Chook? What's up to my Chook?
I don't have any kids. I got an Oscar on the table.
Crunchy's got 3.
Yeah.
So now, the most interesting thing that I've learned regarding you guys that I did not know is that you guys are operating your lives with no manager.
Man, we are totally self-contained. We do our own artwork on our album covers.
Yes.
Except the Sony projects, we help them at Sony do all our independence, all our movies. We do all our own artwork.
Yes.
We do all our own beats, all our own music. We always have, always will. We manage the group. We own the label. We got about 5 different distributing deals to major distributors.
Look at this.
And we do everything ourselves, man. We always have. Because see, back in the day, we've been doing the crunk music, the Get Buck music.
That's right.
Like late 80s, early 90s.
That's right.
So, nobody never wanted to give us a record deal.
That's right, okay.
So, we just put our own money behind it. Me and Juicy put together $4,500 and went in the studio and recorded the album.
All right. Now you've made that money so many times over.
300,000 straight independent.
Yes. So needless to say, you guys are doing very well financially.
Oh, well, I pay cash for a Rolls Royce fan. I'm in a few houses. So, I do what I do. I do what I do and I can do it. So good. Rolls Royce fan. I'm paid for cash.
Crunchy, is that a natural dimple on your chin, or is there a story that goes along with that?
Well, I had
Nobody hears you.
Abscess, and I let my baby mama, put the warm towel on there because I didn't want to go get the abscess did.
What's an abscess? What's that?
You know how you had your
tooth? Yeah, you got a bad tooth.
And then it get real fat.
Yes. Talk in the mic. And then what happened?
I just let her do that. Then she brought it to to the out and bust it for me. That's it.
And it left a hole. It looks like you've been shot in your face.
Yeah, that's what a lot of folks say.
Wow.
Ain't nobody bad like that to get up in my face and
But
shoot me in my face.
your baby's mom put the warm towel and it blew up big like a golf ball.
Yeah, to make see it be the inside of this, you know that poison, that pus be poison if you swallow you.
Yeah. Right.
So what I did was let her every night I let her get a warm towel, put a towel in a pot, boil it.
Hey, you know what? Can I sing a song? Sing.
Okay.
Let's talk about some music.
Let's hit all the lines. All the lines that are on hold. Let's
talk about some
do it.
music.
All right, now here are your fans. Put your headphones back on.
Yeah.
Hello, hi, you're on with the 3-6 Mafia.
Hi, good afternoon, Wendy.
Hey,
I love you.
Thanks.
I just wanted to say that the people who are calling in and hating on 3-6 and being so negative should be ashamed of themselves because despite their behavior, despite their behavior, they are talented, they're creative, they're original, and
Smart.
the Academy could recognize that, and we should recognize that because they're being hypocritical by calling them, mother effers and all that.
Yeah, that's sweet. I appreciate that, baby. See, that's what we need in the world right now. We need more love.
Thank you for
See,
calling.
people don't realize we just opened the doors for hip hop.
Let me just say, I think
a culture that black people created.
I suspect that you're a bit like Little John. You know, like yeah, and when he stops and comes and takes off his glasses and stuff, Little John is a very smart man.
Yeah, super smart.
I mean, all this. Hey, hello, you're on the radio with the 3-6 Mafia.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how are you? My name is Alpha. I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn, and actually I'm from the South. I'm from Mississippi.
That's what's going on. That's what's happening.
And listen, brother, I congratulate you guys on your success.
Appreciate it, baby.
You do seem to be doing it big, and you guys are making it happen and all that. But it'll be a wonderful thing, man, if you could invest a little bit of that money, into, you represent the South, I'm from the South. There's a way we act down there. You guys are not repping that. You're acting like brothers who come here that got no class. Money can't buy class. Acquire some of that, bro. I got number love for you, man. I wish you guys can continue success.
Hey, thanks a lot.
I appreciate it, my man.
But just remember one thing. You was some of the first brothers who got that Oscar.
We were the first. We wasn't some. We were the first.
Okay, great. And the powers that be are watching, guess what? It won't happen again if you don't rap it right. You heard?
No, you know what? It will happen again, my man, because we make good music. It's not about the way we act, how we got the Oscar. If I got an Oscar for acting, then I would have been going up for Actor of the Year. I got it for good music, baby.
I'm not mad at you, brother.
Hey, it's all good, dog. Hey, I feel you. My man.
I feel you.
I get you. You are.
Yeah, but I appreciate that, though, man. I appreciate that.
Thanks for calling. Let's go to another line. Hello, hi, you're on the radio with the 3-6 Mafia. Hello, you're on with the 3-6 Mafia.
Hello, hi, how are y'all today?
Go ahead.
Okay, the question I have to ask is how have your lives changed after winning an Oscar with your family and friends?
Everything has been good. Our city, our hometown, showing us a lot of love, and right now,
April 1st is 3-6 Day in Memphis.
Only thing that's changed is the prices.
Yeah, we're still the same, man. Like I said, I'm still drinking the Kool-Aid.
You know
I'm still eating smoked sausage sandwiches.
Gummy cheese, eating the gummy cheese.
I'm in New York City right now. I ate some street meat on the way here.
Ew, we don't even eat that.
People in New York don't even do that. I ate some street meat, but I was hungry, though. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that.
Yeah, to do what they had to do.
Okay, and Wendy,
yes?
I have a statement to make. I see everybody calling and complaining about their behavior. To me, they're just acting out. They're just being themselves. It's not because you win an Oscar. You have to sit there and act all bougie.
Every day you win one of them, you know what I'm saying? So we're just having fun, man. Life is fun right now, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta enjoy every day to the fullest. You gotta be positive.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy it because every day above ground is a good day.
Yep.
We listen. I'm listening to you.
Go ahead.
But I'm quite sure they know when to turn the behavior off. Like
I'm sure they do. I know you weren't like this at the governor's ball.
Come on now. No, baby. I signed every week. I'm signing a big $1 million deal with somebody, baby. I don't walk up in there like, acting a fool.
Exactly.
We're having fun. It's the Wendy Williams show, man, and it's about fun.
That's what it is. And Wendy Williams is fun.
Thank you.
It's all entertainment.
Thank you for calling. Bye-bye. Wait a minute. Does that mean that they feel that they can bring that ignorant behavior over here and it's all okay?
No. What we're saying is you got a fun show.
By that?
No, what we're saying, you got a fun show, man. We're gonna keep it like that. Oh no,
she's a sophisticated lady, and her name is Wendy Williams.
This is the Wendy Williams experience.
I saw you guys having a good conversation with Juliana DePandes on A, so I know that you're doing a lot of acting right now. I saw you on the red carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the Oscar-winning 3-6 Mafia. Congratulations,
Go get the album, the most known unknowns in stores right now. The hit single Stay Fly and Poppin' My Collar. It's platinum, baby. Go get it.
All right, Terrell, keep it where you got it.
Get your hands out of my pocket.
It's Wendy, man.
Secret society, what is that? What is a secret society, world?
Rappers, they know how to go. They got to be sworn to secrecy by homosexuality. The Wendy Williams Experience. She's a mother.
When can I have pizza?
All right,
When can I have pizza?
I'm gonna order you pizza as soon as I finish talking about Jennifer.
When can I have pizza?
She's crafty.
I made all the furniture in my apartment. I made a couch. I don't do thrift. Goodness knows how many people farted on that couch.
She's a singer.
All that I'm given is the things that I'm...
No.
Okay.
All that I've been given.
Okay.
She spazzes out.
My guides have told me that Foxy Brown's hearing is not as bad as Foxy Brown claims.
What? What?
Okay, now
what?
let me just...
She's what?
What? She's gangster.
Back off. Don't pass me a glass, and I'm taking it to the head. This is my bottle. That sip was for Jersey.
She's the queen of all media. Wendy Williams.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Kiki Wyatt. What's up? This is Brenda K-Star.
What's up? This is Mariah, and you're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
I love you, girl. That's how I feel. I'm for real. I'm for real. Rocking your station, dropping hits across the whole nation. Wendy Williams rocking your afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands, stomp your feet for an original member of Shalimar, former husband of Nia Peoples, and a fabulous solo artist unto himself. It's Howard Hewett. I don't know. Look.
How you doing?
If you just went through that tornado called the 3-6 Mafia like me, man, listen.
I avoided the tornado as I was coming in. They were leaving out.
Well, let me just ask you, Howard. And by the way, welcome back to the show. You look handsome as ever.
Thank you.
What do you have a little glow, or do you stay in a tanning bed?
Oh no. This is just me. You know, it's like, hey, I'm glowing with life.
You look good.
Thank you.
You look good. Howard Hewett could still.
Thank you.
Oh, is that your wife?
No. This is Nina Flowers from the Apollo.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Well, Howard Hewett then can still get it. Howard, in your day, well, first of all, what did you think about the 3-6 Mafia and going to on the Oscars
and the Academy? We were just talking about that, and you know, it's for incentive for like young black writers, producers, to like have that incentive to know that they can create something, you know, and in this day and age, we be this creating all kind of stuff, you know.
Yes.
But they can create something that will reach that upper echelon of recognition. That's a great thing, you know. I was taken aback, just like I think all of America was taken aback. But, you know, hey, thank God, praise the Lord, go on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, did they know who you are? Did you get a chance to give them the brother man pound?
I didn't know who it was who they were until we, because I was stepping right into your office at the time. And right when I stepped in the office, that's when they passed by.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you know, if I'd have known, I'd have given them props.
Yeah. So Howard is in town. He's going to be performing at the Apollo Theater tomorrow
night
with the fabulous Roberta Flack.
Beautiful Roberta Flack.
Love her.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She was here earlier this week.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And we had a wonderful time together. So now, from the time that you came here the first time until this time, I've had a chance to meet and greet with Jody Watley.
Okay.
Who said that there are Shalimar songs that she will never perform again because that's giving praise to Shalimar and not Jody as a solo artist.
I think that's sad. That's a very sad thing because Shalimar, regardless of what her experience with Shalimar was, Shalimar has allowed her to be who she is now, and it allowed me to be who I am. You know, that's why I would never, disrespect or disregard anything as far as Shalimar is concerned.
So when you perform, do you do lots of Shalimar songs?
I do a Shalimar medley. Tomorrow night it's only like about an hour show, so I do a Shalimar medley.
An hour for you and an hour for Miss Flack.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know how long Roberta's show
Okay.
is, but yeah.
And
But-
so you're going to be performing with the full band and everything like that.
Well, my thing is like live to track, which I put my whole show together on a live to track situation.
Live. What is that?
It's like DAT. I have a DAT, which has everything on it except for lead vocal.
Perfect.
And it's not like a song ends and then it begins and then it ends. My musical director and I went in and we put a whole show together.
Right.
So it's like the show.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's
Whatever
a fun
works
thing.
for you. Do you still enjoy getting on stage and performing?
I love getting on. I'm a performing artist.
Yes.
I mean, that's what I've done since
That's
I
your
was,
favorite part of the whole process?
That's the fun of it.
Yes.
You know, the work is when you're putting the whole thing together, you're putting a project together, you're rehearsing the project, you're recording it in the studio. That's the work. You know, that's when you have to put in the hours and the time and the whole thing. But to actually perform it, when it's like it's what I've done that since I was 10, 11 years old. You know, my mom literally kicked me out on stage when I was like 10, 11 years old. And that's what I've done ever since. I could never not do that.
I swear if you put Grecian formula on the little gray on your beard and your temples, you'd look like Albie Shore. Do people tell you that? The man is many, many years younger than you, and I know you're not an old man, but you look incredible.
Thank you.
And wouldn't he look like Albie Shore?
Albie. Albie's a good cat. That's a good guy. He's a good cat, yeah. Yeah.
Well, that depends on who you ask, I guess.
Well, I don't know him like that.
So how's your love life? What's all going on?
It's great. My wife and I, we've been married now for we've been together about 13 years now. Everything's cool.
Wonderful.
That's the longest I ever been with anybody.
Jeez, has it been that long since Nia Peoples?
15 years since Nia.
Wow.
Yeah, 15. But a lot of people don't know that, which is cool, which means we did it the right way, because it's not supposed to be like a, three-ring circus type.
Well, no. First of all, you all have kids.
Yeah, we have our son.
And so therefore, and how old was he when? By the way, we're taking telephone calls for the legendary Howard Hewett, 866-GET-WENDY. You call now, and then we'll put you on with him. How old was he when you guys went through divorce?
He was about 2 years old. About 2 years old. He's 16, almost 17 now.
Yeah. What? Jeez.
Yeah.
So weird. What does he want to be when he becomes a man?
He has to figure. He's finding himself right now.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, he plays guitar. Does the whole the music thing. He was into a Jimi Hendrix thing. For a little while.
Good-looking kid.
Good-looking kid. Every time I see him, his hair color is different.
Oh, okay.
Now he's in a band. that does the whole like.
Most of his friends white boys?
A lot of white cats, but some some brothers. Yeah.
It's an LA thing. I mean, and you have money, so therefore you're in a gated area. And
I hate gated. I hate gated.
Okay.
Yeah, I think gated is way overrated.
Yeah.
I have my piece of property now. I gated it myself, so I have my own gated community.
Your wife, is she black or white?
She's black. Her mom's German. Her dad's black.
Okay. So he's like light and curly. Your son?
My son with you talking about
with Nia is light and curly.
Oh yeah, he's light skinned brother.
Yeah,
light skinned brother. I always remind him about his heritage.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
I was going to ask you. Out in California, it's a melting pot. It probably has more to do with money than race at first. But then it has everything to do with race after that. Or a lot to do with race.
Yeah, you have to be really careful. That's the one thing that I do dig about LA though, and I've been there now since I first got out of high school in '76, and I went straight there, and I never thought I would be there that long. But as you stay someplace a long time, then you start, and then kids and the whole thing, and your roots start digging a little bit deeper, bit deeper.
Right.
But the thing that I dig about is that you can, continue to relate to who you are, as far as the things that you allow in your circle.
Mm-hmm.
I look at my life like a theater.
Okay.
You have the VIP section. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then you have general admission.
Yes.
And then you have the balcony.
Hey, that's a good way of looking at life.
Yeah, and some people, the balcony's full of people.
Right. That's right.
The VIP section is not. It's
very
not so
sparse.
Full. Exactly. So you have to be real careful about who you let in that VIP section.
Who are your very close friends in the VIPs? The guys that you might shoot a hoop or run ball with or play a golf with or whatever.
Hang out with.
Anybody we know?
James Ingram. James and I've been friends since I was 15.
Jeez, these two are chicks magnets.
Yeah, he was from Akron. James from my hometown.
Yeah.
Akron, Ohio.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I met him when I was 15. He's about 4 years older than me.
Oh.
And I don't know, my partner Roland Roland's not in the business. He does like a little local promotion thing at clubs and stuff in LA. I don't know, John Bryant, who's the head of this organization called Operation Hope.
Yeah.
But as far as hanging out, I really don't like. Roland and I'll hang out sometime, but I'm not the cat that like I gotta hang out with my boys. Hang out with. I'm gone from home so much because I'm on the road a lot. So when I'm home, I like to hang. I hang out with my 10-year-old daughter. I have a 10-year-old little girl.
Got you.
And my wife. We hang out. We go do stuff. Go to movies. Sit and watch American Idol.
No, but you're working on keeping it fresh too. You've been married for 13 years.
13 years.
So you've certainly passed the 7-year itch. How do you keep your marriage fresh?
Doing different things, just like I brought her here to New York with me, and we're just hanging out, just doing some stuff and just keeping it fresh.
By the way, everybody, I got a very interesting facts earlier, and it made me laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh.
I made you laugh.
I made me laugh.
Did you laugh, Wendy?
Do you know what it was about? It was about how you doing being in the hospital. Hold on, Howard, I'm sorry. Wait, just hold on a second. Let me just share this with the audience. It was about how you doing probably didn't fall off a treadmill, one of the listeners said. He was probably with somebody and they gave him a bumpkin with you punch him. After you give a professional, you punch him in the head. And he probably went to the hospital.
Oh, my God.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Howard. Howard, have you ever
that
thought...
one went past
No,
me.
I was talking about, Star Jones going to the hospital. She actually lost a lot of blood. They're saying she almost died.
Really?
And her husband, Al, you doing?
Al, you doing?
Which is the derivative of how you doing. Al you doing was here in New York, and they said that he was in the gym. He fell off the treadmill, so he couldn't race to her because he was in the hospital. And I was like, just like a queen to be in the gym when his wife is out of town. Just
Okay.
Anyway, all right. Let's get back on track. So do any of these young artists today, Howard, ask you to perhaps collaborate with them, do things with them?
I've talked to a few of them. I'm working on my next project, the next R&B thing. I'm putting together the ideas and things that I want to talk about. Then we'll go from there. There's some cats that I dig that are new school now. That kid Neil.
Yes, he's coming to Puerto Rico with us.
Oh yeah.
Have you listened to his whole album?
I listened to parts of it, but the parts that I've listened to, I dig. That's what I'm saying.
He's got it going on.
Yeah, and he's writing, he's producing, and you can tell he's listened to. Because see, the whole young situation, I respect it, but at the same time, I have to really be careful. Because it's not all about just jumping on the new fad thing.
Right.
I think that's one of the things that has kept, if I will step out of and be objective, that has kept Howard Hewett in the business, in the fashion.
Yes.
I've been in the business, that I don't jump on every fad and every fashion that comes around, and it's about whoever I hook up with. It has to be, respected.
That's
what
right.
has been done has to be respected.
That's right. So it sounds like you have a lot of respect for Neo. We have some of your sophisticated people on the phone that want to speak with you on line number one.
Sophisticated people.
Is Desiree. She's 37. She wants to talk to you about a jazz project. Hi, Desiree. Talk to Howard Hewett.
Hi, Howard Hewitt.
How you doing, Desiree?
Hi, how are you?
Very well. How are you?
Well, I've been a fan of yours forever.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You coming to the show tomorrow night?
Well, I didn't know about it. I just found out about it today.
Apollo Theater. Definitely. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
I'll try to be there.
But
what I wanted to talk to you about was the project that you did with Duke.
With George.
Yeah.
George Duke, yeah. Which one? We've done a lot of things through the years, so.
Well, he has a new one out that's out now. Yeah. It's just called Duke.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, Howard Hewitt, you're like, a big time artist too, and you like doing backup singing for another artist. I mean, that was like really,
But see, Desiree, that's not just another. That's Big Daddy. That's George.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I know. I know
You know,
he's the man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
George is the cat, so you know that's a whole nother thing.
Thank you,
know.
Desiree.
Thank you.
Lisa's on line number 4, and she just wants to say hello, Howard Hewett. Hi, Lisa. Go ahead.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, Lisa.
How are you?
That's that voice. Do you sing or something? Or?
Yes, I do.
Oh, really?
Yes,
See, I can tell that.
love you. I love you.
Oh, thank you.
You are definitely one of my favorite male artists.
Thank you very much. Are you coming to the show tomorrow night?
I want to. I want to so bad. I'm going to try very hard.
This is what people do. Okay. They let it marinate. They wait till the hour before. They buy their tickets at the Apollo box office.
But see, that's how we do, though. But I try.
Last minute, I hate it.
I try to explain a lot. As when I go across the country, a lot of people they always talk. Are people where they talk about how concerts get canceled at the last moment because promoters, if 2 or 3 weeks out, they only have 10 tickets.
That's
sold.
why it gets canceled. People don't understand. Believe me, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Everybody said, "Oh, the walk up," but you gotta,
Rita, you gotta buy in advance. And Rita's on line number 5, and she wants to know. When will you be planning on doing shows in the New York area? Hello, Rita.
Hi, how are you?
He's at the Apollo Theater tomorrow night at 8 o'clock with Roberta Flack.
I know. I just found out about it, though.
Okay.
Just found out.
Yes,
man.
just listening to you on the radio. I love you, Howard.
Oh, thank you. I love you too, Rita.
Oh, Howard, when are you coming to the New Jersey area? I'll even travel to New York.
Is the New Jersey area.
Right across the bridge, right?
Rita, New York is the New Jersey area. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, the Apollo Theater. Be there or be nowhere.
All right.
Line number 6 is John. He's 45, and he wants to ask you about going on tour.
Okay.
Hi, John.
Hey.
Go ahead and talk to Howard.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, first let me say hi to you, Wendy. I love your show.
How you doing?
and she's fine,
Howard,
too. And she's fine too, man.
I'm sorry for the times going up in the back, but I love your music. I just been listening to your song, I Kissed You Once.
Oh, once, twice, 3 times.
Are you going to be doing any other shows in the New York area with any other artists?
Tomorrow night at the Apollo with Roberta Flack. But
I always see Roberta Flack with Peebo all the time.
With Pueblo.
Yeah, when you get a chance, you're near a computer, take a look at this young fella. His name is Jimmy Salvamini, and he's Luther Vandross's protege.
Okay.
And give him a look, and maybe you can do a little something with him. He's got a great voice. It's kind of almost like your style.
Is Salvamini? How do you say it?
Jimmy Salvamini. Saldemini.
Okay.
And he's a Luther Vandross's, I believe, one and only protege. And I'd like to see how he would do it with you. You know, you guys are great. I love your voice, and I wish I could hit them high notes like you, but there's nobody like you.
Thank you, John.
All right, John.
Thank you, Wendy.
Bye, John.
Hey, keep up the good work. I love you.
Thank you very much. All right, so, Howard is still keeping it together. You're looking great. You're still doing work. You're still very relevant.
Definitely.
And tomorrow night you will be at the Apollo Theater with friend to the show, Roberta Flack. 8 o'clock is showtime. Get your tickets in advance, but they will be having walk-up tickets. Right, Miss Flowers?
They do have walk-up tickets. But like I said earlier, though, and just putting it out there, because I like to put it out there for our people as much as possible, that it is important. When Crosby, Stills, and Nash comes to town, they sell out in 2 or 3 hours.
Because white people know how to buy tickets in advance. Let's call it for what it is.
Okay, well, you say that.
Negroes are last minute at everything.
You gotta wait. I gotta get my hair did or something. Wait till they get a babysitter for the baby. But it's like but that's important. That's really important. Yeah. Because that's why a lot of shows get canceled, and and you don't see your favorite artists when and where you want to see.
Right. Exactly.
Definitely.
Which is sad for everybody.
But it's good. But congratulations too on your show.
Thank you, Howard.
You're looking beautiful.
Thank you very much. Everybody, keep it where you've got it. Howard Hewett is leaving the building. You and I have one more break left. We'll do our best to wrap up the week's events in that one break. Thanks, everybody.
It's Wendy, man.
George Bush doesn't care about black people. And George Bush doesn't care about Wendy Williams.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Wow.
Brothers and sisters! Taking it back, baby. Taking it back. Old school short shot. Yes. The rhythm, the rebel. 2, 3, play. A little play from back in the day. And me, it's Wendy, man. Wendy Williams. The Wendy Williams Experience.
How we do?
WBLS.
Yo, what's up? Check it out. This is your man Carl Payne.
What's up? This is Jack A. Harry.
Yo, what's up? This is Chad L. Coleman, a.k.a. Cuddy from The Wire. And you listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Hey, DJ, keep playing that song on and on and on.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Mary J. Blige has an alter ego. When she raps, her name is Brooke. So the calm one rapping is Mary. The wild one is Brooke. That's what Beyonce says. The calm one is Beyonce. The wild one is Sasha. The calm one is Wendy. The man is Woody. And I've just learned today that the Woody button is broken. Can you please just try it one more time?
1, 2. Whoa, whoa. Bring me down or I'll create another character. Don't F with me. Let's play with the machine and see if we can make another character. I have to think of a name. Oh, this character's name is Bambi. She's very blonde and very busty. Play with the buttons. Let's see who else comes up. Turn the dial. Turn the dial. And, this is Bambi and Woody all in one. Oh boy. I hear Bambi, I hear Woody. I hear Bambi, I hear Woody.
We got him. This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Okay, here's the thing. During Advice Hour, a girl named Lulu wanted some advice regarding her work situation. She was ready to go postal and fight everybody, and she's on line number 2. She's back. She ended up getting disconnected during Advice Hour. Her name is Lulu. Lulu!
Wendy, I called like 4 times.
Lulu, okay, what's going on?
Okay, first of all, Wendy, I'm about to light it up in there. They don't even know it.
Where do you work?
Okay, oh my gosh, I can't tell you that. I still need my job.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, now what happens is I first started working at this job about 2-3 weeks ago.
Uh-oh.
Now,
already?
I mean, of course, I am the affirmative action, and I'm not even mad because, hell, it keeps me employed. So, like, it's just like the guy who's training me, he's a complete, like, for example, yesterday, I'm at my desk or whatever, and I'm stapling my papers. Mm-hmm. So he says to me, oh, my God, why are you stapling your papers in the center in the middle at the top? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, that's a dumb question. That's like asking, why do you wipe your behind with your left hand? You just do. There's no thought about it. So he takes my paper, and he rips it up and tells me to staple it over. I'm like, are you serious? Okay, that happens, brushed it off. Then I had Cheez-It on my desk. Oh, my God. This man sticks his hand in my Cheez-It.
Ew.
Oh, my gosh. Are those Cheez-It? Can I have some?
Oh,
Before
ew.
I can say yes and no, this man is like sticking his freaking fingers all up in my Cheez-It.
Okay.
It's like stupid. He's constantly, somebody just annoying for no reason.
Yeah.
That's him. And I'm 2 seconds away. A good example. My cell phone goes off at work. Now, it wasn't on. It was on vibrator.
Mm-hmm.
So I ignored it, didn't say anything. Totally ignored it, didn't answer it. So I keep on going. So then I'm like, damn, my lips are chapped. So I go to put some lip gloss on. So he says, can we focus? I'm like, hold up. What are you talking about? He says, first your cell phone's going off, now you put a lipstick on, da-da-da-da. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to crack him over the head with this phone. Like, hell.
Well, here's the thing. Who is he a coworker of equal footing as you, or is he a supervisor? Who is he?
Yes, he is. He is a coworker. See, the thing is that I'm getting trained to take over his position so that he can move on to something else.
Okay. Well, then this is what you do. You grin and you bear it, because you need the job and he will not be there. And he's giving you a hard time trying to take you out of your game, and it's apparently working. Don't let him see you crack. Lulu, you need this job. Once you are proficient at the job that he's doing, he will be gone. Lulu, grin and bear it.
But see, that's the thing. You can take but so much. Like
Grin,
every day.
Lulu, you're 21 years old. You got a lot.
I'm in school. Ow.
And good for you, but you got a lot more grinning and bearing to do. If you can't pass this little test right here, I don't know what you think the rest of the workforce is holding for you. You got many more times to feel like going postal, but you won't because you will learn how to contain yourself. Lulu, grin and bear it.
If you say so, Wendy.
I'm just saying, Lulu.
Yeah, if I'm on at 10 o'clock news, Wendy. You heard it here first.
Lulu. Lulu, have a wonderful weekend.
You too, Wendy. Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, Howard Hewett was a lot of fun. He always is. And thank you, 3-6 Mafia, for coming in and giving us a most entertaining performance. Any more last phone calls? Let's go to line number 7. Alita wants to comment on... What are you commenting on? How good the show is?
No, yeah.
Well, thank you, Alita.
Well, I just called, but I'm not done, though.
Okay.
Well, I was just calling. You're great. I once called, and I totally, had bad comments or whatever, but you just take my mind off, daily issues that we all go through, and I think your show is great.
Thank
I just wanted to say that.
Thank you.
Also, the 3-6 Mafia, I just had to say that I honestly don't think they deserve that Oscar. And somehow I believe that, it's just a way to say that, okay, buffoonery basically is black right now, and that's how I see it, and they've established that, and I just hope that it doesn't maintain, it doesn't stay that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for calling, Alita.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right. Yeah, because we're trying to close out the show. We got Susie on line number 1, and she wants to talk about her bad living situation. She's thinking about moving out. Hey, Susie, it's Wendy. How are you?
Hey, Wendy. How you doing?
It's one of my favorite names.
Okay, Wendy, here's my dilemma. I'm 26. My roommate is my best friend of over a decade. We've been living together for almost 2 years. For the first year that we lived together, everything was great. We were having a great time. It was like our bachelorette pad, what we always wanted to do.
Yeah.
In the past 6 months, I don't know what is going on with her, but it has declined. She treats me like I am no better than a bug on the bottom of her shoe. The way she talks to me, the way she looks at me. I'm actually kind of starting to feel like it's her place and I just live there. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So my question is I know I have to move out, and I've sort of it's up to her, and her response is well, I don't really have the means to move out right now. I'm not going to have the money to move out of here for another year, so I don't know what you want me to tell you. So my question is this, do I just bounce out of there and say, peace out, girl, I'm leaving, and find my own place, or do I have the courtesy to a friend for over a decade to wait until she's ready to put this treatment? I don't know what to do.
I think that you should use the opportunity of the weekend when people a little bit have their downtime and talk to her like you're talking to me. You don't know what is going on with her, but you see things have drastically changed. And before they changed for the absolute fighting worse, you just want to know, is there any way of rectifying the living situation, making it more palatable, as well as saving your friendship until you all are able to split up and move on? Because apparently you guys are better friends when you're not living together, right?
Well, see, this is the thing, and I feel like the living together is costing us the friendship.
Yeah, gotcha. Tell her that.
I'm just half of my camp, half of my people are Meg, just get a place and give her 30 days and get out of there,
She said Meg, not Susie. Hey, Meg.
I guess I just gave myself up right there.
Yeah, you did, Meg.
Oh, man, Wendy.
But
I had one of your favorite names, too, right?
Susie, I said it. Exactly. You know what, though, Susie, Meg, talk to her about this. And to me, if you were my friend and you came and you said, it seems like living together is costing us our friendship of over a decade, I really want to stay friends, so I think it's best that we split up. What do you propose we do? Is there any salvaging this living situation? What? And maybe she will all of a sudden come out of the closet and tell you something like, look, I've been going through a little something. Here it is. Then you give her a hug, and then you guys are back to being friends and back to having a bachelorette pad. And you still keep your eye focused on the moving apart prize, but you're looking for a way to salvage this last 12 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, talk to her.
I will.
I mean, really talk to her. Turn off the music, turn off the TV, nobody in the house. Talk to her. And you might want to loosen her up with, a little bottle of something. before the talk. Not so much that she falls asleep and becomes belligerent, but just enough where the lips become lubricated and she's relaxed and she really talks to you. I like to call it the truth serum. It works when nothing else does. Oh, boy. Thank you, 3-6 Mafia. Thank you, Howard Hewett. I love you guys for listening today. And hopefully, God willing, we'll be together again on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Peace, party people. See you later.
I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night.
Program complete.
Hey.
You know what that means. The Hey Nanny hour is about to begin. It's the bonus hour. And the Friday bonus hour is always better than the rest of the week, too. The bonus hour of the Wendy Williams Experience is coming up next on 107.5 WBLS.
New York.
Hey, this is Jenna Jameson, and I'm the #1 porn star in the world. A toe is a toe.
This is Lil' Kim, Big Mama, Queen B.
Hey, it's Corinne Steffens.
Oh, what's up? This is Heather Hunter, and you're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience. It's time to get nasty.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Where anything goes.
Wow.
Since you've been listening this far, we're going to throw in a little bonus hour. You ready?
How long is this bonus hour going to last? I'm getting addicted.
No, let me tell you, I love this extra hour.
Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, yo, check this out. It's Wendy, man.
Here it is.
It's the bonus hour on the Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, New York.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the bonus hour, my friends. 866-GET-WENDY. Feel free to call up. We can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. The fax machine is still full of paper. And I must say that I'm not checking emails for the remainder of the night. Last time I'll check them will be 5 minutes to 7, when I'll just have them printed and then I'll bring them home with my other stack of work for the weekend, including I have to write my next column for Jolie Magazine. My editor is asking for the column to be turned in on Monday. And so what I do is, I save some interesting letters that people have emailed me or faxed me, and then I answer like 6 of them. And that's, a column is like, a page. So by the time I get finished printing the letter and then printing my response, that's it. So it's a relatively simple execution, especially because Jolie is bi-monthly. So I have, several weeks from issue to issue. But it's nice that it's simple to do because you can enjoy doing it. Yes, I can enjoy doing it. And it doesn't seem like a daunting task. A column, And the letters I love. I get so many letters and stuff, for Advice Hour that it's a pleasure to be able to save some and have them printed. So shout out to all my my people at Jolie Magazine working on that 4th issue. Thank you.
Hey.
And you will have my work by 3 o'clock. Who is that? Hollywood. Always looking at the nasty girls. Who is that? I don't recognize her.
Oops.
Oh, that's Hoops. Hoops is a really a big thing. I was over at VH1 today. Yeah, that's a nice picture of her in the Source magazine. I had a bathing suit like that I would wear on the beach my senior year in high school. I remember. Yeah, when my mom wouldn't come to the beach with me, I'd wear that bathing suit. If you see the white one that Hoops was wearing, my body didn't look like that, but I didn't know better. You know what I mean? I didn't know I looked a mess. I just knew I was on the beach without my mother. It was Belmar Beach back in the 80s. Hey, that was like hookup central.
Wendy?
Yeah?
Oh, Wendy? Oh.
What you know about that, Mommy? Nothing. So I understand that HBO is doing a reality show version of Sex and the City. Well, they just should. Because I have to tell you something. And apparently I'm the only one in the entire audience here who loves the Housewives of Orange County. Love the concept. We'll be there next week. And you know why I love it? I love it because it's the real version of Desperate Housewives. Like, it's the real version. Just when I was so sick of reality shows and I, love the fact that real acting TV is coming back, I like the real version of Desperate Housewives, which is the Orange County Wives. So if HBO does do this real version of Sex and the City, I'm in there. They're revisiting the whole idea. It's unclear whether HBO is going to shoot the pilot, but and they're declining to comment. But the pilot order is a rarity for HBO. They say the pilot order that leans heavily on scripted comedies, dramas, and long format projects. But HBO has dabbled in some reality shows in recent years, including Family Bonds and Project Greenlight. They've seen a certain amount of success with those shows. So now they're thinking of doing the Sex and the City kind of sort of run. It'll come from the co-producer and writer, one of them of Sex and the City, Amy Harris. They did write that thing, that flop, The Comeback with Lisa Kudrow, and that didn't work out. That wasn't a reality, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Who am I kidding? I go to HBO for one thing. The Sopranos. I woke up last night to go to the bathroom, the usual, somewhere between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. I sleep with the TV on, so, you know. I turned on, the Gangsta Hour channels. Those are the channels above 300. I'm never above 300 until after 2 o'clock in the morning because I like to see all what's jumping off. And I saw My Girl Diamond and the Players Club. I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning. Shut up, I am so tired. How many times have I seen that movie? I like that movie. The movie has a lot of star power, you know what I mean? You watch that movie, you're like, this was a moment in time. Everybody's in this movie. This is a good little entertaining movie. Don Johnson owes the lenders $10.6 million. By the way, Don, you doing? Legendary. $10.6 million, the Aspen Ranch. The note was taken out in August of 2004. And that was about 4 months before a lawyer announced that creditors listed Don Johnson's petition for bankruptcy had been paid. Well, I have no idea what this means. I mean, a default for $10.6 million. On one hand, it's a lot of money. On the other hand, wouldn't you think that Don would be keeping up with his dough? Didn't he marry an heiress and all like that? In addition to having his own money, there's no accounting for rich people and what they do with their money. I can never understand why rich people keep little tiny outstanding balances. Like at the Aspen Valley Hospital, he has an outstanding balance of $7,345. Why? Over at the liquor store there, the Grape and Grain liquor store in Aspen, $377. Send, one of your interns over there with that money or something. Over at the rug company, he owes $1,228. Why? At Planted Earth, he owes $764. Why? The law firm, he's got an outstanding balance of $2,787. Why? Those people who you owe the cheapest balances to are the ones that kick up the most damn dust. All they want is their damn money. And then the grocery store, Clark's Market, they sued him back in 2004. I remember I talked about that. That bill has since been paid. That bill was for, I see they have it printed here as being paid, $5,740. Don, you doing? I have to tell you something. Did we talk about this yesterday? That Puffy was oh, by the way, the person who killed the Reverend is the wife, and I'm going to get to it. Yep, they solved the rest of the story. Hold on, I'm going to get to it in a minute. Remember we talked about that yesterday on the bonus hour? Puffy is temporarily discontinuing his upscale line of women's clothing from Sean John in favor of a less expensive line designed to attract younger female consumers. You need to do the less expensive and then put them right there in Target, because that's the way to go. Them Target, Walmart things. I was just in Target earlier today picking up some Lulu Guinness. Oh, yes, I was. Unashamed. I do have to say, I picked up very cute Sean John dresses yesterday when I did the Essence photo shoot. I had no idea how Essence was going to dress me. I just left it up to them. I showed up. And Billy, the stylist, pulled beautiful clothes 2 of the dresses I happen to have fallen in love with. Had I looked at the label, maybe I would have been persuaded not to like them, because, your mind induces you once you see the label and see it's him. But I didn't look at the label. I just looked at the dress on the hanger and I said, let me try this on. No, I didn't look at the label or anything like that. I'm not a label person, for stuff like that. Tried it on, loved the way the dresses looked. I said, I want these, Billy. So the great thing about, like when you do photo shoots is that you can turn it into a shopping trip. Because if you're like me, you don't particularly care about like going to the mall. Like, I don't like to shop at the mall. I like to shop in my house, like mail order catalogs and stuff. So Billy ran my credit card and I bought the dresses. She got her stylist discount. They were very reasonable. I think I'm going to take one of them to Puerto Rico. So, on the heels of that, Puffy, I'm very, very sad that you're going to be discontinuing your upscale line of dresses. For I just purchased 2 of them yesterday. They were very nice. Size 10s. They had to accompany the boobs. I have to get the waist taken in.
Ow.
Accommodate the boobs, I mean. Well, according to the New York Post, he's teaming up with another apparel line to revamp for a less expensive line called, oh hell, you get the gist. Star, are we still dealing on line number 7 with the 3-6 Mafia? Okay, we can talk about whatever. Oh, she's not there. Is Sharonda on line number 6? Hi, Sharonda.
Hi, Wendy.
You want to talk about your locked up uncle?
No, it's not my locked up uncle. I have a really good friend of mine.
Okay.
And her uncle happens to be locked up for rape.
Oh.
And and he's also my hairdresser. Like, he does all of our hair, like me and my friends and stuff like that.
Okay.
But she wants me to write a letter for him saying that, like, oh, he's a good guy, and that since I'm a customer and I'm a female, coming from me, it'll make him look good. But everybody knows around town, and everybody knows that, he does have the tendency to be a
lecherous,
little flirty towards girls who are young.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like she's being naive, because I know she knows that he's really like that. But I just feel that she's being naive, and, like, I feel that he really did what he did, and he's suffering the consequences right now, and I really don't want to do it, but what could I say to her to, like, not make her be mad?
Ask her for the address where it's supposed to be mailed and never mail it.
That's a good idea.
I mean, if you care about saving the friendship, but damn the uncle, you know what I'm saying? Damn him for getting in the way.
Right.
Act like you're really interested in doing it. And ask her, what the address is, and tell her, you're going to print it up real nice and whatnot, and then act like you mailed it, but never mail it.
Okay, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
But what if, like, he doesn't? It comes up where, I never got a letter.
It must have gotten lost in the mail. Come on, you know the mail. You can blame it on the post office. Shout out to all the postal workers.
That's true.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Sharonda. Bye-bye. Rosemary's on line number 5. No, I did not see Diana Ross on TV. What was she doing?
She was singing.
Oh. Yeah, turn your radio on, Rosemary.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it off.
Off, I mean. Yeah.
Yes. Wendy, she did the finale on the TV Land Awards.
Oh. How did she do? Beautifully?
Yes, I thought she looked great. I mean, we don't see her too often.
I know. I love the glamour. I love all of it. Yeah.
She was really, she did a couple songs.
Yeah.
Like a medley.
Mm-hmm.
And
she was great.
Yes, she really looked great. And I just wonder if she's going to be around locally, Diana.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard of any performances or anything.
Oh.
I don't know.
Now, and I want to tell Wendy, I'm sitting here in my car.
No, this is Wendy. This is Wendy. Hello.
West Caldwell, and I just passed her favorite pancake house.
No, this is Wendy, and you just passed the old original pancake house.
Wendy, I'm so sorry. You sound so a little different on the radio.
No, here I am.
I just passed the pancake house here where we usually go, the original pancake house.
Mm-hmm. Right across the street from TJ Maxx. I go in there afterwards.
I haven't been there in ages myself.
It's better than Marshall's.
In front of the TJ Maxx. You probably know where that is, right?
Yeah.
The TJ Maxx.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I enjoy going to the TJ Maxx right after I go to. It's like a ritual with me.
It is, right?
Like sometimes I'll go with the guys in the same car, but most of the time I'll insist that you guys drive and I'll follow you because when we finish eating, I'm going to TJ Maxx. You all go on and do guy stuff.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly what I do sometimes. I mean, I love these malls. I used to live in Caldwell.
Yeah.
And now I live in Bloomfield. But
Yeah.
and I've been trying to get to the Laugh Factory, but I work in Morristown, so it's a
hike.
It's a hike. But one other question I wanted to ask you. Have you heard anything about Lynn Waite? They used to be on the WB11.
No.
No, it feels like she just left.
Wait, no, she didn't. She's a radio talk show host on either WOR or WABC.
Oh, really?
Yes. Her name is second billing on a two-people show. Like if it's, Wendy and Lynn or, Goose and Lynn. It's Lynn, yes.
She's morning or that night?
I believe she's on in the afternoon. Don't you dare touch the dial.
The afternoon.
Don't you
because
dare.
I work all day long. Yeah, because I miss her from the morning show.
Yeah, she was fun to look at.
She was. And she was a Jersey girl, right?
Yep. Her mother actually and my Aunt Joan were best friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. I found that out, as a matter of fact. One day I was on the WB News and she hugged me. She said, your Aunt Joan and my mother. And I could so picture that because Lynn is a really pretty girl. And I bet you her mother was probably like a model-y type girl. My Aunt Joan used to model for Ebony Fashion Fair and she was a model by trade.
Oh, okay.
And so I can picture them, hanging out together all skinny.
Right. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, boy, I wish my Aunt Joan was alive. I know I could draw things from her that I can't draw from my mother.
I know that's exactly when the relatives go and then you forget it, you can't ask them anymore.
Yeah, I never met her. She died like the year before I was born. My middle name is Joan.
Oh,
and it turns out I am more the Joan to my sister's the more conservative like my mother was and the older one, and I'm the wacky one. I think my Aunt Joan and I would have so much in common. I miss her. I never even knew her.
That's too bad that you never knew her. Yeah, I have a couple of relatives like that too. I never knew, but you learn about them through other relatives.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? And this weekend I'll be going down to Ocean County because a lot of my relatives live down there.
Oh, well.
In the brick area. So every time you mention Ocean, County.
Yeah.
I think about it.
Well, all right.
Reminds me. Wendy, so good talking to you.
Yes, you too.
And I'm going to try to get to that Laugh Factory this spring.
All right. Well, we're there for you every Wednesday night.
Very good. Let's have a great weekend.
Take care, Rosemary. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, my Aunt Joan was the one who told me my husband was cheating on me.
Oh.
Yes, sure. She's my conduit. I always feel like, God is busy with bigger problems around the world, So everybody has, this is me in my mind, you have your go-to person, and that go-to person for me is Aunt Joan. And I talk to her, and then if the problem's big enough, then she'll go, tug on God, Hey, my niece needs you over here. I'll see her in the crossroads. What are you going to do? So, Patricia Keaton, please, I have had it with these, what are they going to talk about people getting these talk shows? Patricia Keaton from Everybody Loves Raymond, ABC daytime talker, they're looking at her to launch in fall of 2007 from Everybody Loves Raymond. The project is described as being in the same vein as The View. She's going to be one of multiple hosts. It's done by Buena Vista Disney. Well, who's going to be the Star Jones? Hello? I'm just asking. Let me see. I can see who they're talking to. They're talking to, okay, here's the wacky one. Who's the blonde who's married to the football player on The View? Anyway, they're talking to, her name is Marianella. She's a VJ somewhere. I don't know where she's a VJ, but I guess she'd be like the younger one. And that's it. They got to plug in the old lady. Maybe that would be Diane. No, Patricia Keaton would be Heaton. She would be, I guess, Meredith Vieira. That's that age. So they need an old lady for the Barbara. Then they need it young and, green. That'd be the VJ. And then they need the angry black. No, Star's not angry. They need the black lady. Where's she from?
Fuse TV.
Oh, from Fuse TV. Marianella, she's about to come up. Whoever heard of her? If she gets this show, she's going to be the next big thing from Fuse TV. So they got 2 of the people for the show, and now they just need the old white lady and the outspoken black lady. I got to tell you something, you guys. 99.9% of you guys are so upset that the 3-6 Mafia came here and took up our time. And I got the faxes and the phone calls to prove it. I was actually defusing and trying to hang up on people and, trying to make nice for the fellas. I don't even think they really care. They got their Oscars. They're making their money. I think the second break was better than the first break because once they calmed down and stopped screaming, they were actually able to tell us that they don't have a manager because they never needed a manager because they do their own artwork. They have their own record label, their own, which means that the cash register is constantly ringing. And I, like everybody else, understands that money does not buy class and, those kinds of things. But I would like to read you some of your faxes now that they're gone and they're probably not listening to us because they're busy with the next stop. Wendy, why in the world did you want those ghetto pigs to stay around? I don't give a rat's ass how many Oscars they won. I hope that they are enjoying it because that will be their first, their last, and their only. When did it become cool to behave in such an ignorant fashion? I was mortified when I saw them on the Oscars, and I was angry and disgusted listening to them on your show today. And Wendy, you referred to yourself today as being obnoxious on the radio. You are not obnoxious. You are entertaining and informative and say the things that we want to say. Those low-class, ghetto-fied Negroes prove the point that money can't buy class. Wow. Elisa's here. She wants to weigh in. You booked them.
I know. I feel attacked almost by all these people.
Is it going on back there in your office?
Yes, I feel attacked. I mean, I think,
you did good, Elisa.
The reviews are mixed, but I feel attacked. I feel like, we have to have something for everyone.
They won an Oscar.
And shout out to Memphis.
And shout out to Memphis. We're on the radio in Memphis.
I even asked them about the racism. They said they didn't feel that in Memphis.
You know what? I was going to ask them about that, but there was so much time trying to calm them down that I didn't really have a time to.
But I was trying to explain the question mark in the back.
Yeah.
That if you can imagine, if you didn't have money, right?
Right.
You had to put out your own album.
Right.
You had to do your own artwork.
It's admirable.
Produce your own
admirable.
stuff and do all of that. When you finally get here, you probably would be a little loopy. A little, high on your success and just really living and relishing and just acting crazy for a minute.
I don't know about that, but I do understand that behind the buffoonery, there is a
They're very smart.
Smart and crafty machine. And they're the machine. They have no managers pulling puppet strings and all that.
They're just clowns.
Just having fun. Young men having fun.
Are they that young? Project Pat looked,
yeah. Well,
I mean, they all looked a little bit.
But the two that are wild are younger.
How young is young? Are they 22?
No, they're not that young. I mean, they're in their late 20s, but still. They put Memphis on the map.
They did. They were fun to have.
Yeah, they were.
That would have been really entertaining, VH1, if the cameras were there here in the room. It's okay. Nope, Elisa was in on the meeting today. We know it's going to be going down. All right, you leaving? Oh, calm down.
But yeah.
Here's another one. Dear Wendy, get them fools out of the studio, please. They are so annoying. I need an aspirin.
I did too.
Wait, hang on.
Wow. But you know what? If we'd never had 3-6 Mafia on, everybody would be writing, Wendy, when are you going to have 3-6 Mafia?
Exactly.
Exactly.
And so then we have them on.
So
and what do you guys say? You got to fill that up to your liking. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. That was a good booking regardless, Elisa. It was a nice week, too. Howard Hewett, Roberta Flack, the whole bit. Let's keep the momentum going next week. You heard she's like, F you. Door slammed on my words. Sharon says, those guys sucked. What are they really doing up there? All I've learned so far is that I should avoid them altogether. They should not be invited back. Oh, they were nice. Wendy, what the hell? This is ignorance at its best. I know you are not a movie nista, but just like the movie Bamboozled, 3-6 Mafia is a representation of how everyone else in society would like to see black people cooning and buffooning. They are just so proud and happy with the damn statue. She broke it up. Stat damn chew. I love you. That they're trying extra hard to sound ignorant. Someone told them that it was okay. Please remind them that it isn't. They're country fried Negroes. Okay, so the wife killed the minister. Remember I was telling you the story yesterday at this time? There are a lot of you all that I know, you probably only listen to this part of the show, so I feel like we have our own special club. I feel like, you know, when we talk about things the day before and then come back, you're here. I'm pointing in my eyes like Martin and Gina. So this Justin, I want to do it right. The wife of a slain minister confessed to shooting him at their church parsonage, then fleeing to Alabama, where she was found the following night with their 3 young daughters. Mary Winkler told investigators that she shot her husband on Wednesday. To my knowledge, the children saw nothing, says the police investigator. The investigator declined to discuss the motive for the shooting, but says that Mary Winkler was very cooperative. She was charged in Tennessee with first-degree murder. Police in Alabama said that she had agreed to waive extradition, blah, 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 so on and so forth. She's going down. By the way, she was questioned Thursday night and then earlier this morning after she was spotted leaving the Waffle House restaurant with her children about 340 miles south of their home. That's the story. Drew Lachey just had a baby. Mama! Yeah, well, he's married, and he and his 29-year-old wife just had a baby girl. You know, now Nick is really probably hurting. Like, damn, me and Jessica, didn't we almost have it all? Right? Drew is supposed to be hosting the Miss America pageant. Something like that. You guys watching Desperate Housewives this weekend? Not me. I'm watching Tony still seeing the light in the hospital. I have to. And if it's not that, it's not going to be Desperate Housewives. I'm going right over to VH1 and watching Celebrity, Sherman Hemsley. How you doing, Sherman, in the house? Not the Flavor of Love reunion. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm watching that. Been watching that this weekend. So Desperate Housewives has inspired a video game. I don't care. Do women of Desperate Housewives age play video games? See, because that's my whole thing about the video games. Don't you want to do video games catering to people who play video game age? What's that? What was that? Frankie, is that you? Frankie? All right, so let's go to the telephone. Is anybody on hold? Is Jonathan there on line number 1? Hello, Jonathan.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. It's Wendy talking.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Jonathan. So what are we talking about?
Just want to say I enjoy your show. First of all, thank you for taking my call.
Thank you, Jonathan, for calling.
And the whole crew, just want to say hi to the whole crew. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Jonathan. Bye-bye.
Can you say how you doing for me?
How you doing?
Hey, bye-bye.
Bye, Jonathan. Line number 2 is Daniel. He's 19. He's interested in getting in the magazine industry, in the hip-hop magazine industry. Daniel, is that you?
Yes, it is.
Well, I can tell you, Daniel, there was a young man. Oh, I forgot his name. He's grown now. He's like 29. I met him when he was 15. He did an article on me. I lived in Jersey City, and I was working at that time at KISS. And he wanted to do an article on me for the school newspaper, and he did it. And we stayed in touch with each other. And now I don't know who he's writing. I forget his name. I only know his name when I hear it. Damn. But he ended up graduating from high school, going to college with a degree in journalism. He followed his dream. He wrote for The Source. He wrote for a few other magazines. And I have no doubt in my mind he's still writing. So you want to get into the hip-hop magazine industry. Why don't you just hone your skills in the magazine industry, period? And a great way to start is getting involved with your school newspaper. And once you go to college, major in journalism, since you know that you want to write, and minor in something else. And make sure that you're involved with your school newspaper. I know it sounds boring. I know you want your first stop to be XXL, but sorry, kid, the world owes you nothing.
All right.
All right, bye.
All right.
God, I didn't let him get a word in edgewise. How are you going to be in the writing industry when you don't know how to cut somebody off to continue your interview? Yeah, Daniel. Yeah. Everybody in my family has a steamroller mouth. What? Forget about it. Talk over each other. Everybody. Line number 3 is Lisa. She's... Okay, good. She hung up. I mean, not good, but, you know. Okay, let's clear the lines, and then we're going to go into the break. I don't even know who's there. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, it's Wendy.
Wendy, what's up?
Hey, who's this?
This is PSK.
Hey, nice to have you.
Irvington.
All right, nice to have you here. What's up, Irvington? Hey, Mayor Smith.
Hey, I just wanted to comment on those faxes and all of that from all the listeners.
Yeah, about
not understanding about 3-6 Mafia. This is what they do.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for years. All that buffoonery and everything they talk about, it's not buffoonery. It's being proud of what you do and finally getting nationally recognized for something that you do underappreciated for years on end.
Yeah.
And, you know,
it's their way of
now.
It's their way of expressing and being happy.
Exactly.
And their way is not necessarily everybody else's way, but that is why it's entertainment and it's an individual art form.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And if people would just break out of this facade of them thinking that they're more important than what the music is actually given to them,
yeah,
then they'd be able to see that.
All right. Thanks for calling.
No doubt.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Who's partying tonight? I'm going to Eugene's. Eugene says the George Vasselli champagne. I'm going to have a good time. Hey, you know what? Shout out to Luis Liquors, too, on 145th Street at Lenox. The address is 108 145th, actually. And they just picked up that George Vasselli champagne. Thank you, Luis Liquors. I love ya. We have interns today who just can't spell, and I've so not been paying attention exactly who's writing notes. One of the interns spelled Jersey, Jearsy. Oh, I know. Liquor, Liquors. And I have, there were just a whole bunch. I tried to block them out. I'm not the best speller either. But, you know. Anyway, all right, we need to go into a break. When we come back, Lynn is on line number 6. She wants to talk about bed bugs. We talked about bed bugs on Advice Hour today. Oh, my gosh. Scratching. Lynn, don't hang up, okay? I still got my information regarding bed bugs, and I really want to talk to you, so keep it where you got it, everybody. Bed bugs, gossip, and more. Coming up next on the Wendy Williams Experience, 107.5 WBLS.
Join Wendy Williams as she broadcasts live from Puerto Rico, March 30th and 31st. Sponsored by Benjamin Rugg and Home Imports. Located at 20 Meadowlands Parkway in Secaucus, New Jersey. Featuring fabulous items for the home like the Martha Stewart Signature Collection and Stephanie Cohen's private furniture line. Very competitive prices and 12 months no payment. No interest financing. Benjamin Rugg at Home. 201-617-9000. 107.5 WBLS.
Hi, everybody. It's the Biz Monkey. You're checking out the bonus hour of Wendy Williams.
I've removed my hair and just thrown it all on the floor. I needed to get to my scalp to scratch because Gina, one of our interns, was telling me, and I had no idea there was a special over the weekend about bed bugs. And I just can't take it. Yes, it's just disgusting. Just disgusting. Remove the headboard. You don't check into a hotel to remove a headboard. I'll tell you what, I am going to have hotel socks. Those are the socks that I leave in the hotel after I walk around on their floor. It adds a whole new meaning to keep all your stuff off the floor. Like, I'm going to put the lamps on the floor and put the luggage on the desk. Just terrible. Let's go to that line. Who was that wanted to talk about bed bugs? That was a really comprehensive report that you just gave behind the scenes, Gina. I can't find my phone paper. Oh, here it is. Lynn is on line number 6. She wants to talk about him. Lynn.
Hello, Lynn. Hello, Wendy.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, let me be perfectly clear. The bed bug thing, it's crazy. It's nuts. I moved in with my cousin like a couple of years ago, and he lived in the studio, so he gave me the bed and he slept on the floor, and I kept saying, Patrick, I'm itching. He's like, no, you're not. Go to sleep, go to sleep. And then finally I'm like, I'm itching, and finally when they jumped on him to start eating him, it became a problem. So they stick to you and they suck the blood out of you.
Shut up!
Yes, they do. I was at work, Wendy. And one had clasped onto my sweater and off while I was like on the phone. And I smushed it, and actually blood came out of it. They're
like
red,
a tick?
They're very small. Yes, they're red and they're small, and it's hard to kill them because they have a tough exterior.
Yes.
And the exterminator actually had to come out 3 times. And we had to throw out the bed, the box spring. You scrub like a mad person. You scrub the floors, you scrub the walls, you wash all of your linen, you wash all of your clothes. It was like being in Auschwitz. We were sleeping on the bare floor. Thank God it was summertime. And so it was an experience, and I'd never had that before. It was terrorizing, and I itched and itched and itched. And they are like little mosquito bites.
And then they say that the exterminators say that they can survive without eating for a year. So an exterminator job lasts for what, 2 months, 3 months? Then they just come right back out.
Exactly. He came back. He came first in like June. Then he came again in July. They slowly started paring down, but you have to have them almost come out in a cycle to kill them off. It's ridiculous. It's worse than a roach. I swear to you. It's nuts. But I just want to tell you that. I'm like, and when you're at the hotel, just do what you have to do, girl, because I'm itchy with hotels anyway. I have issues with
I always
Yeah, and they are.
I'd rather sleep in the rent-a-car. I'll tell you what. Just give me a nice space in front.
What I mean? And they're like, literally, they're small. They can fit in crevices on the bed. And like went through the bed to look like underneath, and they're so tiny. And he's like, I see him, and I'm like, well, you must have super sight because I don't. And he's like, wait a minute, but he got in the bed, and he's like, it has to go through the street. It has to go. So just keep a lookout, and don't itch too bad, girl. Don't itch too bad.
Terrible, Lynn. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Gina was telling me on the TV that they said that it was in epidemic proportions many decades ago, and then the United States, we got them under control. They say that they're big in hotels, and it's only going to get worse. It has a lot to do with people from other countries that come over and stay in hotels.
Frightful, Wendy.
It is very frightful. Thank you, Mark. It's just very frightful. It just... It is what it is. All right, so Mary's on line number 3. Hi, Mary. Mary?
Yes.
Hi. Oh. Mary?
Yes, hi.
Hi.
Who am I speaking to?
This is Wendy. How are you?
Oh, my God. Wendy, God, you and Steve are the hardest people to get through to.
Oh, this is Mary as in gay Mary?
No, this is not gay Mary. No, this is Mary, real woman Mary.
Okay. Hi, Mary.
Well, how you doing?
All right.
Listen, I know you're going to play the cricket music in the back. I was working and I missed the show so much. I just needed to ask you, whatever happened to Artie?
He went off to Hollywood.
Oh, my God.
But he moved to Miami with his family.
Because that's like ancient history, but I used to work and miss the show, but now I'm back in school again, retraining for life. And
I was going to say, you're 47 years old. Wow, good for you.
Yeah, I catch the show every day. Sometimes I'd be sitting out in front of my house and can't even get out the car because I don't want to miss anything.
What are you studying?
Right now, I'm going for medical billing and coding.
Good for you. Okay.
Yeah, because I worked in retail all my life, and that's just like so boring, so I'm trying to do something new with my life.
Yes.
But anyway, I wanted to say to you, girl, you got it going on.
Well, thank you, Mary.
And you keep up the good work, and the females are doing it for themselves.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Mary.
Take care.
This is from the email. Dear Miss... I thought we stopped checking emails, but we didn't. Okay, good. Dear Miss Wendy Carrington Wellington Hunter. Wow. I have had bed bugs in my apartment before. Wendy, these little bed bugs are rampant throughout the Washington Heights area of Manhattan, which is where I live, and even in the most wealthy and luxurious buildings in the city. I took several visits, but it took several visits by the exterminator to actually get rid of them. But yes, Wendy, it is possible to get rid of these nasty critters. By law, the landlord of the building is required to spray as many times as it takes to get rid of them. Sidebar, Wendy, the landlords in Washington Heights and of other predominantly low-income neighborhoods, that includes people of color and immigrants, tend to bring up the fact that they can be possibly deported to avoid paying the bill for the exterminator. Wow. Which costs up to $400.
Wow.
Blah, blah, blah. This is a long one. But this is from Lola. Thank you, Lola. Yeah, she said she gave me 4 wows when she started. Get those corny bums off the radio. That's from Vincent, Crown Heights. Wendy, who the hell are those fools in the studio right now? It's Friday, March 24th, to be exact. And I just heard you tell them that they should stay for another break. Wendy, are you crazy? Oh, they're setting a bad example for young people. That's ship from Sharon. Throw those country bumpkins out. That's from Cassandra. I'm just getting the emails. Oh my goodness, I know people at work think I'm crazy, but I'm cracking up. They are tripping. I'm from Memphis, and I just want to congratulate 3-6. Tell Project Pat to gain his weight back, and please tell Juicy to stop belching because that's nasty. Oh, look at Howard Hewitt's son, Justin. How did we get this? This is scary. How is it that we're talking to Howard? Here's a picture of his son. All right, so in Selden, New York, where is that? A 29-year-old teacher collapsed and died in front of a class of 6th graders. Imagine how frightful and sorry, that's nervous laughter. Imagine how frightful that must be. Oh. His name was Ryan Zinn, a 29-year-old art teacher at Selden Middle School. He had just started class when he collapsed on the floor at 11:30 yesterday morning. He was pronounced dead at Stony Brook University Hospital. The principal has hired grief counselors to be on hand today for the students. And the teacher had been there since 2000 and is survived by a wife and a toddler. No immediate cause for death. We'll follow this, find out if they find what they find in his system or whatever. But wow. I mean, if you're 29 years old, not for nothing, you want to know that something crooked was in that system. Otherwise, guess what? You all are just dropping like flies, too. Does that sound crazy to say? Like, when I find out, like, somebody in my age category just collapses and dies, I want to know what the autopsy says. Not because of nosiness, but because I want to, please tell me there was heroin, cocaine, a scissor, something. So that I can be assured that my age category is not just dropping and dying. So if you're 29, you want to, and I'll keep you posted. We'll find out. So that's why, Chris Penn, not for nothing. When I found out about all the drugs and stuff, I was like, phew. I mean, goose, you know what I mean? Sounds terrible, but hey.
You got a question immortality?
Yes, exactly. I want to live. Nervous laughter, hold on. Nervous laughter. So what else? Gwyneth Paltrow is having a baby boy. They're naming the baby Mortimer. All right, let's move on. Kevin Federline's ex, girlfriend / present baby's mother got on the stage in Los Angeles with her new boyfriend, Jason Alexander, and shocked fans with a performance from her band's album. Now, Shar is going to appear on ABC's upcoming series, The Ex-Wives Club. For some reason, I'm just not interested in this show. I don't care what Shar has to say. First of all, she's not an ex-wife. I'm not interested in what Marla Maples has to say, because how you got him is how you lost him. WW. At the end of the day, WW. Many people in the audience remember exactly what Marla Maples put Ivana Trump through and what she did and how catty she was. And that Georgia Peach, she was a WW. So far I know those two are on the show, and not for nothing, I'm not interested in watching. Shar did nothing wrong. Kevin Federline was just a bum. But she's not the ex-wives club. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys weren't living in a family way. It was never going down like that. He impregnated you and kept it moving. Neo was shocked to discover how many of his fans are men. He says, I knew that girls would like the song So Sick. R&B is prominent for women, but dudes, thugs, coming up to me and saying, yo, that So Sick record is my joint. I'm going through this little thing with my girl. So Neo's going to be in Puerto Rico with us. I just made that announcement yesterday. He's going to be doing that song that he and Ghostface do together. Lenny Kravitz would make a great Jimi Hendrix to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So he got the job. It's going to be on the big screen. He's going to play Jimi Hendrix. He's going to do a great job. And this is what L. Von Leer says regarding it. L. Von Leer has acquired the exclusive authority to use the name, likeness, and performance of Jimi Hendrix after a lengthy battle with Jimmy's estate. And now she plans on turning Jimmy's story into a biopic, and she wanted Lenny Kravitz, and Lenny's ready to do it. And here's what she says. I know exactly what happened to Jimmy. I have the autopsy reports. I have unsealed all the court records. It took years due to all the U.S. and U.K. litigation. Right now, I'm looking for the right director like Quentin Tarantino or Clint Eastwood. I've always liked the idea of Lenny Kravitz playing Jimmy, but he might be a bit long in the tooth right now. Oh, it might not be Lenny. If not him, we'll look for an unknown. I think that, I have to do St. Ives before I sign off. Oh my gosh, you gave me the WBLS information. I just put it to the side. Here's the person. Here's Debbie. Look, here's Debbie. She says, Wendy, hold on. Wendy, I heard you discussing Star Jones, and I was discussing the situation with my boyfriend, and Al You Doing wasn't there because he busted his head in the gym. My boyfriend said that Al didn't bust his head in the gym. He said what really happened is that while Al was getting served, his partner gave him a donkey punch. That's where you get a professional, you splash off, and then you punch him in the head. Love you, Debbie. Let's talk about St. Ives. The weekend is here. Nobody wants to look ashy. By the way, this hour of the show is brought to you by McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Tomorrow is Saturday. There are two things going on. One, your day off. But at night, you're looking for something to do. For one night only, you can see Vaughn Harper host the incomparable Roberta Flack and the fabulous Howard Hewett. Both people were guests on the show this past week. The concert is at the Apollo Theater. Get your tickets right now. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. at the Apollo Theater. St. Ives, wonderful. St. Ives Collagen Elastin Moisture. Would you believe me if I told you that this is the lotion that we're bringing to Puerto Rico? I was just at the Target today when I was picking up my Lulu Guinness and, a couple other sundries for Puerto Rico. I picked up my St. Ives Collagen Elastin Moisture I picked up. Because one of the toughest things about winter in New York, besides the cold weather, is how dry your skin gets. One of the toughest things about warm weather is how the sun saps your skin of moisture. See? If you've experienced either one of these things, you'll want to try Collagen Elastin from St. Ives. It's fabulous. Fabulous. It contains the protein found in young, healthy skin. St. Ives Collagen Elastin Moisture. Pick yours up today. Dear Wendy, please help me. I'm 47 years old. I'm finally graduating from college, Baruch College to be exact, corporate and communication, class of 2006. It took 29 years to complete. Oh, sis, please not help me. Help me toot my horn. Oh, toot, toot. Shay Riley in the South Bronx. All right. Now what are you going to do at 47 years old? You want an internship? No, Shay, good luck. All right, you all. We have to go. Vaughn's up next with The Quiet Storm. For those of you who are going to be at Eugene's tonight, I'll see you at the party. And for everybody else, have a wonderful weekend. If you're going up to the Apollo, let me know how my Roberta and my Howard did, and my Vaughnie, too. He's up next with The Quiet Storm on 107.5 WBLS. Love you for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.
The Wendy Williams broadcast day has completed.
Aw, man!
And WBLS music starts next.